All right. See you in a second.
Not if I see you first.
Don't
Nice
really
sniper.
remember what happened last time. Just kidding, I do. I
Psych.
remember we got murked almost or I got murked by some imps. I remember that. We were like, yeah, let's not go inside the mountain because it's dangerous in there, and then I got fucking killed.
Bloody imps will get you.
Yeah. I didn't write down anything last session. So this is just the
Well, we're in the cave, right? Next to the
Yeah.
the clown car or the cage of some sort.
Yeah, we are. I mean, you and me are invisible right now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
go
there's
outside,
this
strip
dude.
down nude to get invisible. I have that specifically written down my notes.
Because he didn't want to clang around. And then I rolled like a 4 anyway.
Plus, it's hot as hell here.
Oh,
Yeah, because there's this dude.
this dude like
There's
whipping a bitch in a cave that looks like Francesca.
Yeah, and the other person could be you.
And then there's like a whole bigger cage in the backer of the cave.
So we gotta. So we want to try and do a rescue mission, and I think the strategy here was that we were gonna sneak up on this big dude while invisible, and then I was gonna trip him, and then we were just gonna go to town. I think that's the plan.
One of us gets down on all fours, the other one pushes him over the other person. Yep.
The oldest trick in the book.
Yeah, I think we were gonna try and sneak attack him. Is our situation here, and then Abe was like, "I don't want any part of this."
Classic
But
Abe.
Rightfully
I
so.
think- Well, it's actually rightfully so. But I think we convinced him to like stand way back and shoot with a sniper ability. At least that's what I was hoping in my head. I don't know if we actually did that. But either way, that's our plan, and I'm sure it won't backfire at all.
Couldn't possibly. When has a
And that's-
plan this perfect ever backfired?
That's what I remember. I did write down some notes, I guess. Because we have to find Creepant in the cages.
Yeah.
And we know he's a lone wolf.
You guys are following a cart for a long time.
Creepant the shadow. Oh yeah. Because we saw the glint and we were like, oh, that must be the way to the city.
Like, get down,
Or
it's
maybe-
sniper.
Or maybe we were just following something. Creepant the shadow. And that's the extra thing, is the Creepant. The important thing is the Groudon and the Crystal Ball. Who's looking at the rocks?
I was curious if I had the ability to alter terrain.
Ben comes back and they're all blue.
He was like, wait.
Oh, you
What?
get.
That's pretty sweet.
Alright, now I gotta put it back so he doesn't know.
I don't know what the color was.
Just leave one.
Yeah.
And then-
And it was like that the whole time. Jesus.
Oh, there we
So
go.
fucking
None the
good.
wiser.
It
It's gonna
was
be
like
none the
that
wiser.
the whole time.
This rock's a little bit darker than the other ones. That's weird.
Yeah.
Alright, I don't think he noticed that.
Must be something wrong with your monitor.
Yeah, with that one rock.
Just the circle. Yeah. Hmm. Longsword.
Stopwatch.
Oh yeah. It's 11 damage. I like to roll the damage because I never get to roll damage. Usually it's just like, oh, I rolled a 1. Oh, there you go. 9. You know, to at least pretend, be like, oh, I rolled a crit. My light crossbow does the same amount of damage as my sword. Which seems like not a good thing.
One would say it's pretty nutty.
But, you know, whatever.
I just like put Gordon back in the game. Dude.
We found him. Nice
Oh.
job, team.
Put him in a corner, see if Ben
Yeah.
notices. We found Gordon.
And Francesca.
Jessica and Shen.
Mhm.
The whole
Send to Dungeon Master. Oh, that's cool. You can click to send your stuff to only. So that way no one can see. I can be like, send to self. Roll.
Hmm.
No one else knows that I rolled a 24 to hit.
Oh.
So Ryan, are you still looking for work?
Yeah,
Is
I
that
got
what
my
it's gonna be?
resume all written up good.
Nice.
So, just gotta wait now, basically.
Cool.
Nice.
If you want anyone to review it, I'm more than happy to.
Okay.
Yeah. What places are you applying to?
So there's a place by us, Pierce. They make fire trucks.
Cool.
And, Generac. They make generators.
Cool.
And, Musa, which, I think they're just like a metal fabrication shop.
Hmm.
Those are the 3 big ones that I want. There's a
Mhm.
bunch of other places that, like, I haven't. There's other places that I'm gonna apply to, but those are like the 3 places where I'd be like happy
We're
to
happy.
like
Yeah.
go to.
Were you referred, or did you just kind of like throw it into the?
My dad works at Pierce,
Nice.
so he gave me a referral thing.
Yeah.
Nice.
So hopefully that works good. Yeah. Apparently they're hiring. Every time I drive past them, it says hiring.
Hmm.
I applied there once without like just without anything really, just filling in their application stuff,
Sure.
and they didn't even call me back. So I don't know what's up with that. So I think I might have like they might just need a resume, because someone at school told me like, hey, if you apply, you should make sure you make a resume, because some places won't even like look.
Yeah.
So I think that's what happened.
Mm.
Nah, I'm kind of being lazy about it, but I don't know. It's just weird. Like I don't know, like moving on doing adult things.
Yeah. Yeah. I still don't feel like an adult quite yet.
Yeah.
I think I'm feeling a year from now, I will feel like full adult.
Yeah.
100%. Maybe it's because I haven't bought a house.
Yeah, I feel like once you get a house, then you're
I'm
in.
an adult. Do you feel like an adult, Walter?
I don't
You've
know.
been looking at cars.
I am looking at cars, so I'm pretty adulting.
Pretty cool.
I got a job that I do no work at, buying a car soon, so
Living the
that's not
life, brother.
adulting. I mean, yeah,
Nice.
Ryan, I don't know if I told you this, but I'm literally doing no work right now.
You
It's-
did. Oh,
yeah.
which one? Yeah.
Well, no, literally right now, we just have nothing in the backlog. So
I
There's,
remember
like-
you telling the company that, and they were like, "Oh no, we need."
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, this is still the same time. So
Yeah.
we need to get you on another project, which I could be fine with, because if this project continues to be like this, and I get another project to work on that actually gives me work, then I am on 2 projects and then get 2 paychecks for it. So
Yeah.
woo!
Yeah.
Let's go.
So we'll see what happens.
That'd be awesome.
Why, hello.
Jeez, the
Hello.
cops are here.
Francesca's dad on my other brother, Billy.
All right. So, you guys all ready to go?
hmm
I'm
We're
watching
ready. A quick
everyone
recap first.
eat a dragon fruit.
So, currently Tam is invisible. Abe
Yeah.
is cautiously coming in, seeing all of the blood, and Grobthar is accompanying them. What would you like to do?
Who's also invisible,
Oh, is also invisible. Yes.
and he is nude. Keep that in mind.
Did he do that? Oh, yes, he did. He dropped his
Took
armor.
off his,
I-
his,
I'm- I just-
armor.
Just my t-shirt save.
Make a
Alright,
wife
so,
beater save.
you
Alright.
guys coming across this odd expanse here. What would you like to do?
I think we're gonna. Hey, we were gonna sneak up, right?
We were gonna sneak up and then
Okay.
smack him.
Do you guys want to turn cameras on, by the way, or no?
I can turn it back on.
Yeah.
Sure.
I want to see reactions because this is
I'll
going to be
turn
fun.
it on.
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see.
Ah. Oh no, I'm over there.
I just don't. I only like to have it on when I can look at everyone else's cameras, but when I have tabletop up, I can't look at everyone else's cameras.
Oh, gotcha.
Because I don't have 2 monitors. But I
No
can just-
worries.
I can just split it into 2 like this. Alright, do you want me to... So we did roll stealth checks, but I don't remember what it was. Do you want us to re-roll stealth checks?
I don't. No, you're good.
Okay,
Nice.
I'm feeling pretty sneaky. You feeling sneaky?
Of course.
Alright.
I'm an orc after all.
Sneakiest creatures.
I'm waiting for your ass.
Okay, I'm getting my character sheet up
Okay.
because I realized I probably need that at some point today.
That'll help.
It's really just +1 for all my things except strength, which is +4. Fucking where? Okay, fucking half page is being stupid. Oh, maybe not. Nope, here. Okay, characters. I'm finding it. Oh, Ben, Karen was on the front page of D&D Beyond. I don't know if you saw that. I don't know if you need a character sheet. on D&D
Karen?
Beyond. Karen Page.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. She does stuff with them.
Yeah. Cool.
Am I supposed
This
to know who
button.
that is?
That's
It's
the female actor in Daredevil.
Ah, cool.
the
She
love
was,
interest.
She was a guest in Critical Role.
Yeah, I loved that. She was a rogue. She's super nerdy, and I love it. She does stuff with Magic the Gathering, too.
Alright.
Hmm. How light is this room again? It's not very, right?
Very dimly lit.
was
From what I
lit.
understood, Tam does not have dark vision,
Yep.
but he creeped up big enough to find out a cage here with a sickly looking creature being whipped. He found a creature here being why am I not black
Yeah.
arrows? Shouldn't it be black?
I think this arc here
Or
is
gray.
like where I couldn't really see, if I remember correctly.
Whatever.
That's black
yeah,
enough.
yeah, yeah. That's you couldn't see past that, but you could see that there was a creature here that seems to be curled up in a ball or potentially smaller in a cloak. One that is here that is getting whipped and beaten very aggressively. And then there's something here that Grobthar found when he snuck around.
Right. Alright. Here's for nothing.
But yeah, Abe can see dark, so I guess I was like planning on like throwing a torch when we hit the guy, but we don't need to do that.
Well, that would have been a good idea, man. I'm gonna get up behind him and then try and attack him and trip him.
Just point blank.
Yeah, I want to surprise his ass and then like
Sweep the
take
leg.
my. I want to sweep the leg. Yeah.
All right. Tam, before you do that, make me a perception check.
I'm not too bad at those.
He has no legs.
10.
As you get closer, you see that this is a female vampire in there.
All right. I'm saving
Hot.
the day. All right.
And feel free to act in any of you. So
I believe we knew that from Grobthar last,
yeah.
or at least I suspected that.
D6.
No, I want to attack. Yeah,
Actions.
and then
Need a
and then
D8.
try and
Okay.
use my tripping maneuver here.
God, I have so many dice now.
So
That
you
I
want me to
need.
just roll an attack? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll
wait.
that attack.
10.
Noise.
To hit?
Yeah.
Remember,
I'm
he's going to be
rolling.
surprised here.
With
Wait, do I
advantage?
get advantage because I'm invisible?
You do get advantage because you're invisible.
Oh, thank
Also,
you.
he's flat-footed, right? That's
Sure.
a thing in this game, right?
Sure.
I think Pathfinder has that mechanic, right? Yeah.
I think so.
Sure.
I don't think the game likes me right now. Would that be a hit?
No, that would not hit.
Dang it!
Wait, what was the other one you said?
So,
You
for
rolled
my
a 10. Yeah.
And a 15.
Yeah, so 15 for my first attack. If I get another attack, I'll try again, I guess. If it works that way. I don't know. Is this like a round of?
No, oh, okay, so you're on your first attack. Oh, you got a 15 on your
Yeah, I
advantage.
got a 15
Yeah.
on my first attack. Should I just take a turn? Like, is that what's happening? Because I can do that right here, and that's a 20 to hit. If
20 to hit total?
yeah.
That will hit. Give me 1 second.
Okay. And like I said, I'm gonna make that a tripping attack. So it needs to make a DC 14 strength saving throw.
Alright. DC 14 saving throw strength.
I don't know
It
why.
makes that.
I don't know why it's so low. I don't know what changes that for me. I'll have to look that up. So that's 14 points of slashing damage.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
the trip does not go through.
Okay. Say that again. How much damage?
14.
14. Awesome. As you kind of your strike, you feel good, you feel ready, you sneak up and you take the strike. But as you strike through, the blade doesn't connect the way you'd expect it to, as it runs across chains that this creature is either made out of or is wrapped in. And it seems to do not all the damage that you anticipated on the first swing, but still leaves a decent mark. Anything else?
Was he tripped?
No, he said he
No?
passed it. I
Gotcha.
can make an offhand attack with a short sword. Does a 17 hit?
17 will hit.
Okay. That's a 5 piercing damage.
Awesome.
Rolled good on my d6. And that's all I got.
Sounds good. All right, everybody. Everybody, roll initiative.
I'm sorry, I failed the mission, Grobthar. Wait, I should roll initiative on this.
And apparently Gropthar is waiting for him to be on the ground right now, because I rolled a 4. He's like, it's not on the ground yet.
You're
He's
even
gonna be on the ground
preparing for the
soon.
moment.
Well, I'm right there with you. I rolled a 6. Or I got a 6.
19.
That strategy was foolproof. I don't know what could have
Shit.
went wrong.
Oh my god, I only have 11 right now? Oh. That's not ideal.
Okay, let me get all the dexes down real quick.
Maybe we could have just grappled him.
Just tackled him.
Yeah,
All
maybe
right,
that
Abe,
would've
you got
worked.
19.
Yep.
Maybe throw a net
Grobthar,
on
you
him.
got 4.
Maybe
I
that would've
sure
worked.
did.
You have a net?
I don't have a net.
Okay.
I
was saying,
found out
well-
recently that nets have no specified size, so they can be like, you know, like a foot net and deal the same
Let's put it in your
effect.
pocket.
I was
Mhm.
gonna say this whole time you had it got
I just like this tripping idea. It's I'll let you run with it.
What'd you get? What'd you get, Tam, for initiative?
6.
6. All right, cool. All right, so you bring your blade down on this creature twice in a row, as it kind of shakes it off for a second and turns to you all, and you can see the chains almost move with its smile, as the chains make a large smile go, almost like a grin that goes across its entire face, as you see the chains that it's holding start to float in the air on their own, almost animated.
Ruh-roh.
As what?
Rubber Reggie.
As he quickly flashes them out.
He flashes them.
One of the chains darting directly at Tam, and one of the chains directly at Grobthar. Actually, no, Grobthar is still invisible, so he only sees. Well, let's see if he sees. No. So both of them going at Tam.
Perfect. Oh,
The first one's gonna hit, doing 14 points of damage.
Yep.
And the chain, it doesn't just crack at you or whip at you. This chain swings at you, digs into your side, and then slowly starts to wrap around you, constricting you in your movement, as you are now restrained. And at the start of your turn, if still restrained, the barbs will dig even deeper.
Let's see. Conditions. Restrained.
Yes. All right. And then the second one will also whip out
With advantage.
Whip it out.
with
For a second,
advantage. Oh yeah, because you're
Yeah.
restrained. Bop, bop. But it only. Oh wait, you don't have 19 armor class, do you?
17.
No. Okay, I know you have a.
It's I that used to have that.
That's right. One of you two did. Okay. All
Now I
right.
just have my T-shirt.
All right. So the other one, kind of while you're grappled, slashes down at you, doing a total of 12 damage.
Alright, I will parry. So,
Could you do that while grappled?
I don't know, it's
He
it
can
does-
try.
We'll make it canon. We'll do it anime style. You like with your head or something.
Parry with
Throw
his
your short
head.
sword to your mouth.
to take away 5 of that damage.
Nice. So 7, I believe.
Okay.
All right. Then Abe, you seeing this flash of chains in the distance. You have dark vision, correct?
Yep.
Cool. It is considered dimly lit here, by the way.
Okay.
So, just in case that matters to anyone. But, it is your turn.
I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast at him.
All right, sounds good.
Bread and
First
butter.
hit.
Bread and butter, baby.
Woo!
26 to hit.
Hey, that'll hit. Go for
And my
damage.
other 2 hit is 21.
Okay, that'll hit as well.
Okay. First damage is 10. Next damage is 8.
All right. Once again, as you raise your full staff at this point, not all the magical essence that you're used to, the divinity, is coming out of it, but you still manage to muster up some strength as some of it comes out, colliding with this creature, as it does seem to do what you'd expect for as much as you're putting out. So you did 10 and 8 there?
10 and 8, correct.
Yeah, so boom. All right.
And
Anything
that's
else?
it.
All
Nope.
right, sounds good. Then give me 1 second. Okay, then you guys see the creature in the cage look around frantically for a moment, and then slowly you see some of it start to heal back all over itself. Not a ton, but a little bit, slowly healing and putting itself back together. Then, Tam, you hear a voice inside of your head. You hear, "Help me. I can help you. Get me out of this cage." You look around and you see that it's coming from the dangling cage.
Jesus.
It's probably not Jesus. This is hell.
Anyways, with that information, Tam, you're up next.
Do I have anything that can help this? Do I take any damage from my restraint?
Yes. Yes, you do. You take
I don't have anything.
The barbs tighten, and you take 8 points of damage
Okay.
as blood starts to trickle down your body as the chains turn a brighter crimson than they were before.
Okay. How do I get these?
A more satin
chains?
crimson.
How do I get these damn chains off me?
You can roll or you can roll to grapple check this.
Okay.
It's an escape DC, so you can use strength or dexterity for this, whichever you want.
Mm.
Athletics.
Is it athletics? Are we allowed to use it?
I know for
Is it the ability or is it the?
For
It's been a
grappling,
second.
they do athletics and acrobatics.
Yes. Okay. Yep. Then you get the bonus. So
Okay.
use whichever one you're good at.
I
Nice.
was gonna say that can actually be helpful.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what? I'm heckin' gonna do that.
That will be your action for the turn, though.
You know what? I'm feeling crazy, Ben. feeling crazy.
I'm gonna get out of these
I'm
chains.
gonna
I'm feeling
grab
crazy
him
with
and
it.
try and yank him off me.
Oh, you're not unrestraining yourself?
No, I'm gonna yank the chains off of me,
Oh, okay, okay.
or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. Roll for it.
Cool. 16.
As you yank, the chains tighten for a second. Your muscles tense, but this is something you've been used to as being tied up as many times as you have, and you find a little opening and throw the chains off of you as what you'd assume would fall to the floor after you throw them up, but they just hover there for a moment.
I
Waiting.
will take a second wind to
Yes, go.
to heal myself a little bit.
All right.
I thought it was the other one. Oops. I should know this because I am a fighter.
I do
So
that
that's
too.
15 points of healing.
Nice. Good rolls. Good rolls.
That's a lot of
And
healing.
that was really good. I rolled a 9 on mine.
right,
And then
10,
I'm
I
going
think.
to take a action surge.
Ooh.
All
That's the
right.
one I was thinking of.
Where is the button for action surge?
It's way at the bottom.
There. It's way at
Other.
the
I gotta
bottom.
pee. I'll be back in a minute.
Have at it. And then I will. Do I have any hand axes?
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
camera.
Could I pull a hand axe and throw it in the same turn? Would I know if I could do that?
I'll allow it.
Okay. You want me to drop my one of my
Yeah, you'd have
things?
to quick swap, so you'd have to drop it.
Okay. I will drop my short sword and then reach in, grab a hand axe, and try and chuck it at the thing that's like at the little tether thing that's holding this thing.
Now, since you are next to a bad guy, technically this is a disadvantage.
I'll do it anyways.
Okay.
Let's see here. Hand axe. Equip. I pressed the equip button and there we go. Hand axe disadvantage. Roll. That's not a good sign. 9!
9?
Yeah.
All right, well, I had a set DC of 8, so you know what? You hit it. Roll for damage.
Okay. Hand axe. That's 9 slashing? Slashing damage. And then does it fall?
You see the axe fly through the air and collide, making sparks. And for you, without dark vision, it's almost like a quick flashbang. And in a moment, you see the axe skitter across the floor afterwards as the cage dangles hanging there for a moment. And then you see the chain link give out that you hit, and it hits the ground.
Okay. That's as
But the
much help.
creature inside already being at a 4th health, does take does take 3 points of damage from the spikes inside the cage.
That's as much help as I can do. I'm gonna turn to this chain dude, and now two-handed, use my longsword to make one final attack here.
All right.
And this is a 22 to hit.
Okay, that'll hit.
So
That'll
that'll
do
be
it.
7 slashing damage.
All right. Once again, it doesn't go all the way in, but it does make a decent dent.
Actually, I'm gonna make this a tripping attack again.
All right.
Ooh.
So 14 on the save there.
He failed it.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
And then add 6 more the slashing damage for my maneuver.
All right, sounds good.
And then I'll look back at Abe and say, hey, you see what I was just doing? Go help that guy if you can. Maybe.
Did you knock him prone? Is that what happened there?
It knocks him prone, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can read out what it says here.
Yeah, I just wanted to get the right marker for it.
Yep. Strength
Everybody
saving
gets
throw
advantage unless
on-
you're ranged, then it's disadvantage.
Mhm. Strength saving throw, knock him prone.
Sounds good. Grabthar,
Hell yeah.
you heard that table. You heard the not. Also, that's another thing we came to the conclusion. It's not table talk. If you communicate strategy at the table, just assume that if you say something, the enemies can understand that and they will adapt their strategy to it as well.
If they can understand it.
If they can understand it, yeah, or are intelligent enough to change their strategy.
If they're not stupid.
If they're not dogs.
All right.
Anyways, you heard that being screamed. So, what would you do?
I have sword, so I hit.
do have sword.
I hit man with sword. Advantage. Uh oh.
What sword?
My Shaki sword. My cool
Okay.
one.
Okay.
Uh oh. This isn't good. A dirty 20.
Okay. That'll hit.
Nice. No, I will channel Kulkirk.
All right. As you raise your sword, not only does a storm cloud form around your fist on the hilt, now you also see, everybody else can see, a darkness emanating from this cloud as dice start to spin. Physical dice are animated and start to spin above his head.
Nice. Well, I rolled a 9, and I took 2, and then I add a 7 to that, which is a 16 damage.
Oh, baby.
Cool. What's
I take 1, 2
What's the-
damage.
That's a +3 sword, right?
That is a +3 sword.
Okay, sounds good. So, as the dice above and you swing with extra power behind your blade, your blade connects, doing decent damage to this creature. But as the arc strikes down your blade, it also strikes across the entire creature that seems to be wrapped in chains from from head to waist, it completely electrified at this point, now sparking with energy.
Okay. Well, good thing you broke free. Normal sword time.
That would have sucked. Anyways,
Blah.
how much was that total though?
There's 16 total.
Cool.
And I crit this one. Whee! Double dice.
Oh boy, you crit? Are you critting on 18s too, or 19s too, or
19.
let's
is what I rolled.
go?
So I'm doubling it.
This is normal sword though, right?
This is normal sword.
Yes.
So, oh yeah, it doesn't matter. I crit. Bleh. For him. For me. Fuck.
Did you
2,
roll
3,
both?
4, 5 in that order.
Oh, correct.
Okay, so
That's
I
a
take
rough one.
9 damage. He takes a measly
Yeah. Also, you guys see
11.
the dice. One of the dice animate into the sword on the
Smacks me in the
swing, and the
back of
other
my head.
dice slowly form into a ball of energy and just and make a darkness, almost teardrop, but with a forceful into Grobthar as he swings.
Ow. Okay. What is this? 5, 11. Plus.
This crit damage, you're gonna kill yourself from crit damage.
Yep. It's the game I play. Plus 4 is 15.
Let's go.
I did less damage on a crit. Half
Wonderful.
of it to
Nice.
me.
Half of it to you. Nice.
It wouldn't be Grobthar if he didn't go down.
But now it's really not going to be Grobthar if I don't do it myself.
The creature does seem to have a lot of open wounds and gashes at this point.
Nice. Okay, so he's like charged with electricity, kind of like thing. It's like the electricity isn't going away type of thing, right?
No, yeah, it's not going away yet.
Cool. Then I hit him again with my normal sword.
Okay, sounds good.
Fuck.
Fuck.
The dice smacked me in the back of my head. And I rolled a. That's math. 12. So
All right. To hit or for damage?
to hit.
Ah, yes. You swing, but after getting hit twice, the creature knows better and dodges out of the way.
He's on the ground.
Yeah, he rolls.
Well, he's stupid.
He did a barrel roll.
All right. Next up, the creature will use half of its movement to stand up
Stand up.
and turn to Tam.
I probably deserve it.
Well, after, being tripped and all.
Yeah.
Turns to you and will attempt to attack. And your AC is
17.
that'll miss. As one arced with electricity chain flies, crackling over your left ear. As you kind of look in awe at the first one, you miss the second one as it collides with your left shoulder. This time hitting the mark.
Dang it.
Doing a total of 14 damage, the impact wound itself, and then an additional 3 arc of electricity pulses through your body as it gives you a jolt.
Man, I am not feeling good.
Additionally, the chains also start to constrict around you once more.
Yeah, let me at him.
But this time it's Abe's turn.
I guess I could have also done. I probably also should have done my fucking whatchamacallit, action surge.
Ah,
You
you
never
gotta
know
have
when
it
you'll
next
need it
time.
later.
Yeah, I mean he's.
You never know when you need it later, says the man dying. The chains grappled.
I mean it's 2 more
No,
attacks.
I needed it for sure.
Oh,
Oh,
is
yeah,
it
for sure.
bonus action as well?
Yes.
Or
you get both
yeah,
of them.
okay. So yeah, I could have done 3 more attacks to him prone there. So
Yeah, for sure.
6 more chances on crit. That'd been very
Definitely
good.
would've
Something to
been
remember for
helpful.
next time.
Yeah, but we all know when you crit, you hurt yourself a lot too. So.
I mean,
That would happen every time.
if only I don't roll doubles
What are the
and
odds?
roll statistically average against me in the worst way possible.
All right, Abe. You're up.
So I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast. To hit is 25 and 15.
Now, I will say that Tam did yell something at you. If you do choose to acknowledge that or not.
What did
Well, he's
Tam
got
yell at
30
me?
movement and an attack.
I said try to help that guy in the little cage. This one.
Oops, this one, yeah.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I threw an
Help
axe
the
and
cage.
knocked it down. I don't know if you have any way of helping or if you want to get closer. But if you
Okay.
have anything that you can help it with to like escape.
Because you got your 30 movement that you can like kite around the battle and like pew 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 pew. You know?
That's what I'll do.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, 25 to hit, 15 to hit.
25 will hit, the 15 will miss.
Okay, good.
7 damage.
7 damage? Alright. As it comes out once again, a little flaccid, unfortunately, as the holy energy comes and collides with him. Leaving its mark, though.
Does it
Alright.
make all of its attacks with chains?
Maybe.
Okay. Is that like what I've
As-
seen?
So far, that's all you've seen.
Yep.
Alright. Next up is Tam. You're up.
Okay.
So roll me a
Oh, I have to get hurt. Yeah.
yeah, so roll me a escape DC.
Athletics?
Let's see it.
Like a dexterity save or like?
Well, it's
Dexterity or
Athletics
strength,
or-
whichever one you want,
Oh, you mean like to? Okay.
to get out of the grapple.
Yeah, I'm definitely
Also, you
gonna
take
do
6
that.
points, or 6, 7, 8, 9 points of damage.
Well, okay, perfect. Still alive.
10
You have
health
10
and a
points.
tree.
I'm on the brink of death.
He might as well have a relentless endurance.
Let's see here. What do I do here? I'm restrained. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make an athletics check to try and pull myself free here.
To break free? Alright.
Well, hypothetically, are you? I mean, I guess you didn't take damage last time, but that takes your action. Can he hit the creature right now?
At
Hypothetically can
disadvantage.
at disadvantage.
Okay.
I just think it would be in my best interest.
So it would be getting loose and getting away, or taking one last death slewing at the guy.
Wait,
It's
Abe,
probably-
did you shoot at the creature?
He did, yes. 25 and
Yeah.
15.
Yeah.
That's a 21 athletics check to break free.
Alright. You said, sorry, say that again.
A 21 athletics check.
Oh, easily break free. But once again, as you throw them into the air, they sit there and arc electricity through them as they sit there.
Now that I am free, I am going to dig in my bag
Let's see you slam it.
and slam a health potion.
Nice.
Good shot.
Let's see, 4d4 plus 4.
Nice.
I can probably.
44.
How do I do a dice roll on here?
The
On D&D
bottom
Beyond.
left corner
Bottom left.
of D&D Beyond. Like, hey, I want to roll 4d4.
Okay. Okay, cool. I don't know how to make it do. Oh, there we go. I'll just do 3 plus that 1. So 15 healing damage. I said it that way, yes.
Alright, sounds good.
And that'll be my turn.
Alright, Grapthar, you're up. What you gonna do?
Nice. I'm going to hit man with sword.
Hit a man with which sword?
Good idea.
I mean, he's already electrified, I guess. It can't get
Mhm.
worse, right?
Mm-hmm, sure.
Yeah.
Plus, he shouldn't be electrified anymore. Technically.
Sure.
What are the odds?
After the one hit, he gets discharged then, Ben. That's how it works.
Mm-hmm, sure.
Okay, normal sword. I only roll 1 die. Mwah.
Sad.
It's 18 to hit.
That'll connect.
Nice. I'm at how much health? I can take another hit.
9.
Literally hasn't been hit by boss yet. How much else am I at?
That one. Nice. That one. Fuck. 1 out of 5. God. Who
I'm sure
convinced
you
me to
have much
do
more fun
this?
with your character. What makes me do this? You do this to yourself. It's an option. You don't have to do it.
11.
That's the god of luck at work, baby.
11
Alright.
damage.
As your blade connects, it seems to not dig in nearly as deep as the other blade, but it does leave a nice gash in his side as it connects.
Cool.
Big
You know what? I'll attack him with my cool sword.
Okay, here we go.
I miss an attack if I don't. I'll
Yes,
just
this
do
is
one.
true. This is true.
So, same thing. So it hits, and then I'll just roll that one, and then that one. 13.
The total damage?
13 total.
This one seems to get past the chain exterior and dig deeper into this creature, as it does leave quite the gash.
All right. Well, I'll attack him again with the cool one. Blah!
But I will mention that the chains glow much brighter as more electricity is emitted into it.
It's too late. I've committed.
Tabs at one anyways. What could go wrong?
He's gonna die no matter what. I can take it. I'm gonna hit him again.
As long as I don't go down this time, that's all I care about.
Nice gash.
This is a 24. Wee! Oh man. Another 11,
All right.
and then I'm gonna action surge. Bam!
Yeah.
All right. The
I'm
creature's
gonna-
looking quite bloodied.
In that case, I'm gonna attack with my cool sword.
Yeah.
Twice. Doesn't matter because we're electrified if
man.
he's dead.
Let's go.
Together I rolled a 19, so is it a crit? Damn it.
I'm pretty sure that makes it miss.
I probably should have. No. Don't be so sure, Ben. I rolled an 18 on one of them. I probably should have rolled these in order.
Okay, because you rolled them both at the same time. I'm just
I
gonna
did.
roll this to see what happens. Yeah, so actually no, you roll it.
Roll-
Evens the one happens first, odds the evens happen second, or
Okay.
the one happens second.
Well, do the
Yeah.
D4 because that's the coolest one. Yeah, I rolled an even. So
Alright, cool.
cool one happens first.
Cool one happens first.
Cool.
So your sword it digs in. Wait, you gotta roll for damage though.
Oh, that's a good one. 15.
Nice. Your sword cuts in like butter to this creature, almost as it is now quite exposed, as its chains are much more loose than when you started. As you find its body and put a nice, take a nice chunk out of it, as it starts to kind of what you'd assume to be resembling bleeding,
If this thing had blood,
if it had blood.
whatever chains bleed, it's doing right now. Cool. I probably should have done the cool thing as well, but too late. Here I am.
And then as you roll the one, you go to swing, and you throw the sword. Roll me a percentile, please.
Oh, a percentile. Oh, it's gonna. Oh, I dropped the important one. Hold on.
It slides under the cage.
I rolled the same thing. 6.
You rolled a 6?
If double zero is a 0, then I rolled a 6.
That's
Well.
divine intervention.
For no reason in particular, please roll damage.
Oh,
Roll
you're gonna
damage?
kill my friend.
Or kill someone else, or you. 5.
5.
Plus 7.
I can take it.
Okay.
12. So
You see the sword collide with this cage here,
nice.
as the creature in this cage is
As long as
now
it's not metal.
lit up and electrified as the scrawny creature's arms flail as it is now being electrocuted and takes 6 total points of damage. So the
Does it
creature
look
in
like
that cage,
Francesca?
it looks a little bit more like Francesca when lit up.
I thought you could see her skeleton.
Yeah, the skeleton of Francesca's lit very much up and takes 6 more points of damage. So that's a fun time. But and then you see it flop to the floor and be unconscious.
Oh, Jesus, if only Gordon was here.
All right.
I just drank our last healing potion.
I think I got one,
Oh
don't
my
I?
god.
You got one.
I think I have one.
You got
Don't
one.
I?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
you should have one.
Weren't you given like 2 more?
Probably.
Yeah, we were.
I mean,
very,
1, 2, Ben.
They got fucked up by the imps.
Weren't you given 2 more? Yeah, we just drank one of them. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, the big baddie will go. One of its chains. One of my chains will, or my chains. One of the creature's chains will lash out in the direction of Tam. And the other in the direction of Grabthar. Ooh, and that one hits Tam. I don't even need to roll damage. I'm pretty sure you're just down.
No. He'll dodge.
I
He'll
just
parry.
I just drank.
Oh, that's right. You just drank your potion. All right, dope. Let's go.
Damn it. Ooh.
So you take a total of 11 damage. Oh, but you hit him twice with that fucking sword. So
I
you
am gonna
take
try
9
and-
more damage after that.
I am gonna try and parry some of this if you let me.
Yes.
Okay, yep,
Good
you can
idea.
parry it. Some of it.
Some
And some of
offense
it's
change.
electricity. You gotta.
I rolled an 8 plus 3, so 11.
Nice! So you take 9 total damage then.
Yeah.
And then are considered grappled.
Perfect.
Once again.
What's new?
And then my turn happens like right.
And then your turn happens, you light up like a Christmas tree. Alright. Then Grabthar, the other attack, lashes out in his direction. But will miss.
Of course
Nice.
it will.
As you hear a
T-shirt save,
large
activate.
you hear a large pulsing electric sound whiz past your head. Not only do you hear like the sound of the chains like jingle as they fly past your head as the hook barely misses, but you also hear just riveting, extremely high voltage electricity rattle, and you feel the heat pass past your face.
Nice.
All right. Next up, Abe, what are you doing?
Same thing.
Oh man, I don't have my cool sword now.
To hit is
go.
26 and 24,
All right, both of them will hit.
and damage is 13 and 14.
Actually, right before your turn starts, the creature, the creature's eyes glow as the chains around its face start to manipulate, and you see a dark figure start to transform in front of it. And you see the creature slowly morph into your mom right in front of you,
Oh no.
reaching out to you and going, "No, don't do it."
No.
Roll,
Please.
roll me a wisdom
no.
saving throw.
My boy. I'm the most important character of this whole story. Please don't hit me.
I rolled a 1 plus 3 is 4.
Yeah, that'll fail, unfortunately. So you are frightened until the end of your turn.
Okay.
Oh
Oh
no.
my goodness! How'd she get down here?
She was the devil the whole time.
Well, to be fair, we don't know who that is, so we can swing away. He's trying to escape by looking by someone else, someone lame and unimportant. Whack.
All right. So do you know what the frightened tag does to you, Abe?
I do not.
You can add it on the conditions in D&D
If you use
Beyond.
D, yes.
Okay.
So you can click on it to see what
I
it does.
also have it in general. I have a link to it.
A frightened creature has a disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear. That's it. Oh man, that's so easy.
Yeah, still sucks.
Doesn't
though.
have to use all of its movement to run away.
Nope.
Or is that a different one
Not,
I'm thinking
not
of?
PCs.
There are some monster effects that do that, I think.
Gotcha. I thought that was
Yeah,
just the
there's some
frightened in
spells as
general.
well.
Oh, is that fear? Is that fear?
It's turn undead.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
It's a cleric ability.
Cool.
Makes people just run away.
It makes undead run away.
Ah. So it makes them turn around and not
I mean, there's also
turn
the
undead
command
into living
spell.
again. Got it.
I mean that who did that last time? Abe did that last time
Abe
with his
did that.
command spell, so.
Yeah.
Alright. Anyways, Abe, what are you gonna do then?
Same thing.
Alright, they both hit.
All right, 13, 14.
Alright, both the arcs they seem to diminish in the air as they hit, but they do both collide as the creature falls to its knees as its chains sprawl out in all directions as it turns to dust in front of you. Nothing but animated sparking chains lay on the floor in front of you.
Was he that low? I
Yeah.
did technically have another attack, but fine. the throwing of the sword distracted everyone, and I forgot, so we just moved on. My turn.
That
before
was
I
your
did.
last attack, I thought.
What were you gonna?
Well, I did the 2 cool swords attack, and then I could have done the bonus attack.
Alright, so
What?
for reasons, you guys are still considered in combat. And so yeah, you have an unconscious caged creature here. You have a caged creature here that is more bleeding, and then this over here, and electrified chains lying in front of you.
Mom.
What do you want to do? Your mom no longer exists, so
It is now canon. Your purpose in life is pointless.
your mom is no longer in front of you,
Like
so you're no longer frightened.
Oh, okay. I thought it was till the next turn.
It is, but the creature's gone, so you can't be frightened of it anymore. I think that's how it
Okay.
works.
I would
Okay.
assume so.
illusion
Well, yeah.
dissipates.
That's
I
how I'll rule it. Yeah, it broke line of sight, so yep, you're fine.
Okay.
And I don't die.
That's the important.
Yeah,
That's the important
and
thing.
you don't go down.
Yes.
Woo-hoo!
I
Oh,
dealt
yeah.
all the damage
Okay.
to myself.
All right. So,
so
what do you guys do here?
Is this person clearly dying in this cage here?
They are unconscious on the floor, bleeding out. They are no longer moving like they were, or regenerating like they were.
Okay.
Well-
Hey, buddy. You wanna help me get this cage up?
Yeah, I'll hit it with my cool sword.
I will not touch it when you hit it with your cool sword.
So, what do you actually do?
I pick up my cool sword and put it away.
Okay.
Not be
Bad
good in
idea.
this encounter.
Okay, to be fair, your cool sword hit. Oh, it did hit that one. Yep. Okay, never mind.
Is this cage lift upable? Or is it like
No,
stuck
it
in the
is.
ground?
It is as tall as it is in game, and
much taller than me.
heavy.
If I get 2 big, strong fighters, I'm sure they can lift it.
Yeah, yeah.
Are those chains still on electricity?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. Is there a lock?
Is there some water
roll
around?
me
so we can
investigation.
Douse the chains with?
Alright. I'm gonna look for a lock.
How about the door first?
Nice.
19. You do find a lock, but it seems to be underneath the creature.
Jesus.
Like it's a trap door that would open down.
What?
Okay.
But it's on the ground? Or is
Yeah,
it
but
hanging?
it's on the ground. No.
What?
Yeah.
So there's an underground pathway here.
Is it? Or is it? Do we just push it over? Is that what it is? That?
It's.
Do we see a pathway underneath it?
Roll me a
Well,
perception
He
check.
said there's a trap door, so I assume that.
Yeah,
Well, I
but
mean,
it could
to
be
the
like a
cage.
hanging
To the
thing.
cage. The cage. The cage's door is on the bottom with a lock on it.
Yeah, like, does the cage, like, is it spiked into the ground, or does it look like there's any possible world?
It does
Let's
not
just-
look like it's spiked into the ground.
Okay, I was just gonna say, like, did you fucking change?
Also, Grobthar, you can't. You don't see. There's a body there. You can't really see under it.
Cool.
There's fucking chains on. Okay,
Chains on my feet?
I was gonna say we could wrap the
that the
chains
song?
and try and tug, but that would kill me.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine.
Do you have any rope?
I probably do.
Like, what if
I think
we
we
just
all do.
What if we quickly? Would it be easier to tie the rope to it and then pull the rope, or just to try and tip it over?
I think it would be the same.
We kind of got to make this decision fast. You want to just try and help me push this shit over?
Yeah. I will help push shit over. Oh god.
Okay.
Both of you make a wisdom check for me, please.
Oh. Grobthar's
5.
greatest strength. A 1.
Okay.
I said that
That-
before rolling, by the way.
That
so.
cage looks spiky.
I grab
Oh,
a not spiky bit.
Okay.
I think he means like we're about to kill it.
Oh.
Maybe.
Well, I worry about myself.
Like, is that something I would have known if I was able to look at the cage?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's one of the things you observed from it, and you've
Can
seen
we-
this before,
Could
so it's
we
not new to you.
Could we feed it through the wire?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, I don't. think we
It's
can
as
do that.
holes as big as you can see right now. Like the thing could reach out to you right now if it wanted to, but
Yeah,
it's
now that-
unconscious.
if it was
now that
able
we're
to.
close-
If it was able to, it's not. It's very much not able to
It's
now.
not so much it wants to or not. It's so much that it can or not.
Is this vampire definitely Francesca?
Roll me investigation. Also,
Okay.
with disadvantage because you can't see shit in here.
Shit.
5.
Yeah.
I'm on fire.
Yeah, that looks like a female vampire. I mean,
Oh,
you're close
no.
enough to know what one could look like.
9.
You that's a female vampire in front of you.
I rolled a 20 and a 7.
Oh no, it's a -2. Oh, let's go. What you up to, Abe?
I don't know. Is it worth it to save a vampire that we don't know? Because this could be like some evil bitch. Like maybe it was supposed to be down here getting whipped by this totally
maybe this was a good situation. And
totally
we just saved a bad
guy.
person. I just killed the guy for doing his job.
He had a
I wanna go
401k. It was nice and comfortable.
I want to go talk to this guy who was talking in my head.
So you're gonna leave this creature dying in the cage?
I don't have the potion.
Okay, so Grobthar, what do you do?
Oh, well, okay, well. So if we're not tipping the cage, and well,
Well, that cage got
Okay,
tipped.
That's not the cage. My God.
Hey,
Perfect.
cage did get tipped.
Well,
I
okay,
mean,
I guess I forgot to lock that one.
I'll help tip the cage if you want to do that.
So you're gonna tip the cage.
But that seems like
Well-
that seems like
well,
a
if it's a
risky
bad idea,
maneuver.
then I'll just heal her.
All right, roll for heal then.
If you don't kill her in the process.
I don't want to roll 4d4 in real life. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll.
Remember, it's +4 on that too.
17.
All right, you look over as as the creature. The creature's eyes come to light again as it looks at you in disgust. It opens its mouth to scream, but no vocalization seems to come out, no matter how hard it tries.
Okay.
You
You're
okay?
welcome. Now how do we get you out of here?
It just stares at you with confusion.
Cool.
You want-
Do you want to get out of here?
It nods yes.
Cool.
Do you know what this powder stuff is?
Hey, I mean, do you want it to make a roll to investigate your powder? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, I'll get a little handful and
Here, we brought this
What
for
is
you.
this? It could be poison.
Please use this.
So
It'll
you're
help you.
getting a caged creature. Let me get this straight. You rescued a vampire using your last healing potion to investigate what mysterious powder you had after healing it. Okay. Is this
Well,
this the plan of action right
it,
now?
it might know.
Maybe it will know. Yeah.
Yeah, don't eat it.
Alright.
It might be bad. It might be bad for you.
So, do you have it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna sprinkle a
We all
little
have
bit on
some.
my hand. Not like a whole bunch, just enough that you could look at it and be like, oh shit, I know what that is.
Like a teaspoon,
Yeah.
maybe 2 teaspoons.
Do you know what this
Well-
stuff's?
Couple crack rocks worth.
All right. You you put your hand over and it takes it inhales and its mouth opens for a moment, then realizing it can't speak, just looks at you angrily.
Well, you're the one in the cage and not talking. So what are you angry about? We're trying to help you, but you're not helping us.
Jesus Christ.
All right, Abe, did you say you went to the other cage?
Yeah, he's here at the one I fucking knocked over.
Yeah, there's a lock on it, right?
Which one are you? Are you at the one that you're at right
The
now?
wood
The
one,
wooden
yes.
one?
Yes.
Okay, as you approach the wooden one, you see that this cage has a hole in the back of it leading deeper into whatever cave system that this is. It's not just a cage, it seems like it's a doorway in and of itself.
All right, nothing to see over here.
That's
Okay.
not going to be important.
So is there a lock on it?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go try to find the key. Is this dude still electrical?
The dude is completely gone, just the chains remain, but yes, that is very much electrified still.
Can I see a key on the ground?
Kick some dirt on it.
Roll me investigation.
Splash some
Alright.
water on it. It's weak to water types.
The electrified chains
It's
are
like
cool.
I made an
You do
earth
not
fighter
see a key.
type, an electric type to make it an easier counter.
Then I'll come over to this
Yeah,
dude.
I'm smart, not
Yeah,
not.
I'm gonna go help you with that.
Well, before you do that, as you approach this, the smaller dude,
Okay.
it seems to be, not Gordon, unfortunately. It seems to be blue-skinned with, uh, some sort of sea creature arm on one arm and a humanoid hand on the other, as it looks like it almost has gills. Whatever this is, it's quite out of place. As it looks at you mournfully.
What happened then? What?
It opens its mouth to try and talk, but once again, it's not no noise comes from it.
I'm
Oh.
immediately gonna try and let it out. If there's a
Okay.
Oh
spot. to
god,
let
I'm
it
gonna
out.
back up.
All right. So, how do you let it out?
Is there a locking mechanism?
Roll me investigation.
Jesus. I understand.
with advantage.
Sweet. Wait, but disadvantage because it's dark out?
No, we'll just say the chains are light enough at this point with arc and electricity. You can see everything
Okay,
decently.
that's a 14 then.
Yeah, it looks similar to the first cage, just a bit smaller.
So on the bottom of this guy.
Yeah, but you
There's
did
a-
drop to the floor, so it's currently now.
Outside, probably,
not-
right?
No,
What?
no. It fell straight down.
Yeah, well, have you? It's like a water bottle. That's
All right,
like
you know
half
what? I'll
filled.
roll for it.
Cool.
It fell straight down.
No, I
I
call
don't believe
hacks.
yes, you rolled for it.
I think he's cheating.
Alright, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look for a latch on the bottom here.
You do see a latch on the bottom.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Tip over. Oh,
Is it locked or is it?
well, it's
It appears to be locked. Yes.
Pull out my handy dandy. My handy dandy. Whatever the fuck
Lockpick?
they're called. Lockpick tools.
Are you proficient in lock picking?
Not at all.
Not at all. All right,
Go-
roll me with disadvantage then.
Gordon made them for me.
Well,
His parting
RIP.
gift.
Wait, disadvantage, not advantage.
Yes.
Come on, roll advantage.
19.
Go ahead.
You got a 19 with disadvantage.
I rolled a
Let's
20 and a
go.
16.
All
Let's
right.
go.
You reach past this creature, somehow finagling your arms past it and unlock the door from within, but it's hard to open it currently as the creature is standing on the exit.
oh, does it open up or down?
It
Is it like-
opens up. You gotta be shitting me.
It's
That
not
makes-
hanging.
Yeah, no, but does it
It-
like the
Does it-
cage? Does it go like this or like this?
You don't know.
Ugh. You can tell by the hinges.
I need
And if
you
I
to
could make a
help.
good investigation,
Roll,
I
roll
could-
investigation.
I'm trying to help you, pal.
Ooh.
What'd you get?
Me or
Yes.
oh, cool. 15.
Yeah, you see the hinges open downward.
Cool.
But I have to open it from under his feet. Is what he's saying.
You did unlock it. So it's now unlocked. You felt the clicks.
Is
Just tell
this
him
a
it's
really?
unlocked, and then he can do it himself.
Is this guy Gordon size or is this guy tiny?
He's a little bigger than Gordon's size now that he's not coiled up in a ball.
Okay. Hey guy. I'm trying to help you out.
Mhm.
I heard you talk in my head. Sorry I couldn't help during the battle any better.
Better.
I was kind of getting killed.
The creature kind of motions and is like, "Come on."
I don't know what you mean by I opened the latch, man. You can just leave.
No, the latch isn't open. It's just unlocked.
Yeah, and he tips over the cage himself while he's in
Do you
it.
tip over the cage?
No, let him do it. So when he kills himself, he kills himself. Besides, if you like sit on the door and like you lift the cage over your head,
Oh, you
it's
mean
like fine.
You mean like it's still on the ground?
Yes.
I
'Cause you-
thought okay. I thought I tipped it sideways. to
Okay,
lift.
No.
tip it sideways.
Well, no. He thought it was already tipped sideways.
Oh no, it's not tipped sideways yet.
Yeah, I'll lift it up.
That's why I called hacks. Remember,
Wait.
it just went plonk.
Okay. Yeah, I'll lift it up. I might need some help.
Would somebody like to assist him?
Yeah.
I will assist.
All right,
Hey,
both of
will.
you guys roll me some strength checks,
Can
please.
probably help.
Strength check.
Strength.
Let's hope they can do it.
4.
6.
As you try and lift the cage, it rattles a bit, and the creature was not expecting this plan of action at all. As the cage falls over, and the creature inside takes a total of 2 more damage.
But the door's open now, right?
As the cage falls over, and a spike pierces into the side of it. As the cage door opens up, and the creature's free to exit should it choose to.
Sorry.
You see more blood start pouring from the side of it.
No.
I'm
Well, we
trying
have
my
nothing to
best.
heal you, so Deal with it yourself.
All right, back to Grobthar at the other cage. What are you doing at the other cage?
I don't
Or what
know.
were you doing at the other cage?
What was I doing at the other cage?
Yeah.
Not much. I gave it a potion. And-
Okay. You just wave
and-
and then leave it, or what?
I mean, I gotta open the door somehow. So,
Mhm.
but I don't have a pick,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't have a lock pick set.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, does it open
'Cause
from
I
the
would have done
inside on
both.
that, or does it pick from the inside on that one too?
Oh no.
You didn't check
Probably.
yet, but if you want to, you can roll investigation.
I will check. Ooh, that's a 7. Above average for my rolls for investigating tonight.
Attaboy.
I've had a 15, which has been the outlier, and all under like 10. Otherwise,
All right. So, um, say that again. I was a little distracted. Give me that.
7.
7. All right. You do not see a lock.
Nice. No lock. Well, why aren't you getting out yourself then?
No lock, no lock.
It's there's probably a lock on the other side.
All right.
But
Roll
I don't say
investigation,
that.
Tam.
I'm busy saying, "Hey, little buddy."
to the blue one. To the blue creature or the vampire?
To the blue guy. I'm still over there. Are you all right, man?
All right. The blue creature starts to crawl its way out of the cage, and as it gets out of the cage, it takes a deep breath.
You want some water?
That would be wonderful.
Oh no.
Fucking thirsty.
I don't believe it. Is this for realsies?
Yeah.
This is for realsies.
Yeah, here you go, dude. You can have some water. Who are you?
Oh, fuck. Gonna gather his breath for a second and gonna say, "My name is Sakari. Thank you for freeing me."
No. I was hoping it was just Gordon turned blue on his stupid adventure. It's like, that's what you get for walking away from the party all by yourself. You get turned blue.
That is a bit taller than Gordon.
Do you know what? Do you know anything about that person? They can't seem to talk.
They cool?
Ben, do I know anything about them?
No, you have no idea. They were just carted in with you.
I'm sorry, I can't help you there, but I can try helping you get them out of there if that's what you want.
That would be great. Do you know if like that tunnel over there goes like underneath and then like
Roll me a history check.
you?
I'm great at history.
No, not Grobthar.
11. Nice. Above a 10.
You remember your last?
I'm wasting all my good rolls.
Zakari. Make Zakari roll.
Oh, that's a 5.
Yeah,
Another
you have
crit
no
start.
idea. You were unconscious, woke up in this cage.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
I have no idea. It's just I woke up in here and I have no idea where I am.
Do you have any tools that like could help get? You probably don't have anything right now.
He is currently in rags.
Okay, cool.
These are the only things that I have. And he kind of like holds out his arms, and like underneath those arms, like his midsection, there's like 2 tentacles that kind of like pop out.
Jesus. I don't know. That's interesting. I don't know how helpful that'll be. We want to help get this guy out. This gal out. But we might have to go in through the tunnels there.
You look over and you see the gal looking very annoyed and pissed at you.
At just Ham?
All of you in general. Damn it! Can't slide
Think she
into
likes
this.
me?
No brownie points? Damn it! She hates me.
I made her unconscious and make her forget about all her pain for a little bit. She should be
Yeah.
thanking me.
Alright, so what are you guys doing with this vampire?
Abe, what's going on over in there?
Where I am?
Yeah, you
In the-
checked
the-
out that other
the
cage
wood box.
thing, right?
Oh yeah, that has a hole in it.
You wanna? Okay.
Is it a good hole or a bad hole?
That's probably
Is
the
it a
right way.
glory hole?
Does it look like it goes down and towards that that cage there, or does it just go into nothingness?
It looks like it goes to nothingness.
Cool. Do you have anything that could help us just open this cage from here?
I don't think so. No.
Okay.
Campfire. Blah.
We can probably we can probably infer that there's a way to get there if we go in through that little tunnel. Because how
Well,
else?
it's just
Are there any
tunnel?
other little tunnels around that could possibly lead to where this trapdoor is?
Make an investigation check.
Yeah.
Or perception. This one's
I just-
perception.
Okay, good. Because I rolled intimidation on accident.
You intimidate the room. It does not reveal any secrets.
14.
That seems even that cage you didn't notice was even a like tunnel at first, and that's the only one that you're able to find looking around.
Okay. Let's check out. You know, what are you guys thinking?
I'm thinking I gotta heal myself, and I want to try and cast Prayer of Healing on the group. Up
Do you
to
need
six.
spell components for that?
No, just vocal. Up to 6
Alright.
creatures of your choice you can see within range. Each regain hit points equal to 2d8 plus your spellcasting modifier.
All right, let's see it.
Everybody gets 15 points of healing.
Zoop.
That helps. Does that include this
That
first?
includes cage creature, yes.
Totally could be anyone. We should probably go in this little in this little tunnel, I guess, and see if there's I mean, what do you want from me? We can try to push this thing over. Give us a thumbs up, thumbs down. But I don't see. Is that a thumbs up? I think that means thumbs up.
Put one finger up. Maybe they don't have thumbs.
I'm going to telepathically communicate with the creature. Do you want us to
Alright.
push the cage over?
You don't get to you don't get to respond, I don't think, but
No, but you can nod your head.
yeah, it's a one. So for future reference, Zakari's telekinesis or telepathicness is one way, so he only gets to yell at you.
Cool.
I'm gonna relay that to the other guys. Like, yeah, they want us to push it over.
Then I
Even if
push
they
the
could get
cage.
spiked. Okay.
They know the consequences. I push the cage.
Push the cave.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'll help out. I'm super for it.
I'm gonna help out as well.
All right, sounds good. Roll me some strength checks, both of you, please.
17.
10.
Nice. Oops.
I
want
also got
the
a 10.
abilities. 17.
My rolls have either
Final
been
answer.
really good or really bad.
All right. So the I forgot to put the thing in. Give me 2 seconds. Also, this is a music bot, so feel free to edit that sound as you need to.
It'll
my
probably be really loud if you don't.
Yeah,
turn it
probably be
down.
pretty loud. I have it at like 30. Anyways. Yeah, you guys push it over as the spikes dig into the side of this creature, doing a total of 4 damage.
That's right,
But
she
the
just got
cage is
healed.
now on its side. And the trapdoor is exposed.
I want to know what I did. What god I pissed off? What god I pissed off to deserve a fate such as this? Wago, what have you done? Hey guys,
Hey,
You can talk now?
fancy meeting you here.
he crawls out of the cage and starts to talk, yeah.
You mean she?
She, yeah.
They.
Yeah, we don't know what they are. Big hair time. All right. So, feel free to converse and update as necessary.
So I take it you all know each other then.
Yeah, which is totally hilarious because we were thinking about skipping this whole
Encounter.
Well,
I
Perhaps
almost
it-
would have
perhaps
rathered
it's-
if you left me to die.
perhaps it's fate that we found each other. Thank you, friend. What's your name? And he looks at Tam.
My name's Tam. Nice to meet you. I think I've seen people like you before, but
You have not.
it's a foggy memory.
You definitely have not.
I haven't, not even in like a dream where I was.
No, not
underwater.
even in a dream. This
did
is
I
a
have that dream
completely
too?
wildly new creature to you.
Did I have that dream too?
You did.
Okay.
We did also have, yeah.
An Inception kind of.
Yeah, that's
dream.
why I let him out right away.
Oh.
I was like, I want to know more about the underwater land. Which I'm
About
gonna
blue
say.
people.
I'm gonna say, do you live underwater? Because I think I was once in a place underwater, in like a city underwater. At least I had a dream. I think it was a dream about it.
Well,
I'm sure you get this a lot.
I do all the time. But to answer your question, yes, I do live underwater, but I have not seen you before, unless there's more underwater cities.
Good to know.
Gears turning. Wait a minute.
So
Oh, wait.
where did Shen and the short one go?
Okay. So
Honestly.
Shen ran away. He's very fast, and we just lost track of him.
Okay, out of game, you know exactly what happened, right? Or is this
Shen?
just what you're telling Francesca, or do you not remember?
Shen?
Yeah.
Honestly lost track.
And his
He-
grandma, which was a dragon.
He left or whatever. He went to the house with
No,
his
no,
grandma.
he didn't.
No.
He got pulled through an orange portal.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, what? I thought that was Francesca.
No, they both did.
Oh. Yeah, Shen got pulled through an orange portal. And Gordon, well,
Oops.
he's down here somewhere. We're in hell looking for Gordon. 'Cause, because Gordon took a deal or something. Or
Gordon
or
was a bargaining
Gordon was the
deal.
deal.
Yeah.
or got killed, and then was used for for some reason. Gordon and his soul are in hell, prisoned
and most
or
likely body. We
Oh
don't.
something.
boy, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, I actually thought you were Gordon.
But nope,
Oh,
he's clearly not Gordon as the token then.
Yeah, you're
is this Gordon perhaps another one of me?
Oh my god,
You're
I
much-
hate you all.
You're much too blue to me.
I should not give you access to these things.
You're much too blue to me, Gordon.
Anyways, how is Francesca processing all of this?
I'm gonna lighten this blue up a little bit, I think.
I already thought I was in hell.
So we took a deal with the demon guy. Wait, were you there for the demon guy?
He was not there for
No.
Demon Guy.
We took a deal with the demon guy.
He knows nothing about Demon Guy. He has a name too, but
Yeah, verse.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah,
you
he's
don't
not
know.
important though.
You
He's
don't
only
know.
our
you
ticket out of
totally
here.
don't need to do things with that name.
He's only our ticket out of here.
No, I remember his name, but he doesn't even know who that is. So it's more fun to
It's
say
useless
that.
information.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, and I'm not supposed to mention their name down here. You could be that could throw his whole plan in a loop. Either way, we took a deal with some demon, so they could get their wristbands broken off, and we could go get Gordon back.
And Francesca, as you look around, you see that there's no wristbands on either Abe or Grobther anymore now.
We've lost our friendship bracelets. There's no way to declare our friendship and how it will last forever.
Again, I ask, why God? Dragon Jesus, why?
Everything has a purpose.
All right. So we're looking for the short one.
Because the monk one got pulled through a portal, just like you.
You want to inform him about anything else that may or may not be important?
Oh, we did have to make a couple deals down here.
Oh, we made a good one. At least I made a good
one.
one.
Big man, just put the cage back.
So, I can tell you about the deal that I made.
I'll save mine one for the end because it's a cool one.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We all do a deal thing.
Bad news first.
So, while we were down here, we almost got killed by some spiky bone guy. And to stop him from killing us, he wanted our help. So we have to go recover a crystal ball that I don't know if you knew we had it, but we had this crystal ball that Gordon had. And so now we need to go find it and give it to this demon guy.
Wait, so Gordon had all of our stuff with him?
Oh yeah.
Gordon had all of our stuff with
Well,
him.
yeah, because he had the
Oh, you
backpack.
want to mention what else he had with him?
He also had
the staff.
He also had, I don't know
Yeah.
if you knew about this, but he had like this Dragon Jesus staff that Dane.
Oh, I know
Dragon
about
Jesus
it.
staff?
Yeah,
I know about it.
Dane seemed to know it, think it was pretty important.
That's part of the reason I'm here, is to find it. And you had it.
You want to mention what else was in
Still
that bag?
have it.
As far as we know, yeah.
All of our food and drink was in that bag.
Some ice.
That
Just
must-
ice now, not black
You
ice.
guys are all food and drink to me, so.
I don't remember. Gordon's box was in that bag.
Yep, that was another one.
Very important.
I am about to be dead. We're down here, and everybody else here is down here without food or water.
Well, we
Wait,
got.
that was part of our pact here.
Yeah.
Look, we got food and water.
But now we gotta give him.
Also, I should mention, now you only have roughly a day's worth since you've doubled the size of your party almost. Remember how I said you had... Remember I gave you a specific number that you had? So you might need to ration that out now.
I don't eat any of it though, so technically one.
Yeah, so it's like we only got one more person.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
And like half a person.
we can just find some people for you to munch on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like the pile change there.
Tons of blood on the ground right now.
Just
Just start
eating
licking the
top.
ground. You'll be-
Okay. So the deal that we made was we have to recover this crystal ball, and we have to put someone. You might know them. They're from the road. Growdown. We have to put him on the banishment list. By the way, there's a banishment list for this place, and like, which we will
Very key to many of our deals.
This part.
we will get to that later when someone else
We'll
tells.
get to that later.
So we have to add him.
It's a different
to
deal.
we have to add him to the banishment list, and that's my pact. If that doesn't happen, I will get my soul munched on.
I'm gonna throw up.
Hey, we can also release Creepin the Shadow if you've ever heard of him. He's locked down here
Seems
somewhere.
like a pretty cool guy.
Yeah, he's known for being unknown. Um,
I forgot about that guy.
But if we can, if we can release Creepin the Shadow, Henricus the Bone Demon or Bone Devil, I don't really know the difference.
It probably doesn't matter. It's
give
not
us a
probably like a
magic.
big racial war or anything.
He'll give us a magic item. And an important thing is this dude did not like any of the people down here. So in the future, if we meet like a big scary demon, they might not like the people, so we might be able to negotiate with them and say, hey,
Hey,
fuck the
we're gonna
road, you know.
So
write some
not-
people's names down in the banishment list. You need anyone?
Okay, so now that you've discussed all the side quests, you want to discuss why you're actually here?
Yeah, so that was my pact. Abe and Grobstar can talk about the other parts here.
So okay, so what I remember is the demon that sent us here, that saved us from that ice cave that we were in, where you talked to Shen's grandma, the dragon. Or I don't know if you talked to her, but the dragon was there. We went down a hallway, and there was a portal to hell, and we
Well, you
took it.
forgot a part where you kind of made a pact, but
Well, we made a pact with that demon.
no, before
well,
that.
you specifically.
Ah, me. Yes, I did. I am a devout. What's the religion name? I don't know. I was gonna say Christian, but that's not true.
Go
Kirk.
Okay.
Kolkirkian, Kolkirkith. I don't know. Well, I'll find a church later.
As soon as he says Kirk, Zakari's like eyes are gonna light up, and he's be like, "You follow Kirk too?"
Jessica's just slowly melting.
So yeah, I met a god, and he's cool. He gave me some cool dice tattoo.
You met
It's on the back
Kirk?
of my hand.
Do I know who Kokirk is? Is that significant to me, Ben?
Yeah, you remember Kokirk being like on the tapestry inside Revert's like vault? You remember that being like the god entity that Dragon Jesus was talking to with all of the dragons?
But this
At
is
least
a water
there-
god.
No, he's the god. I guess it's been a while for you, but
It's been a while for everyone. I forgot he was on the tapestry.
He's the god of
yeah, he was on the
water.
tapestry. That's where you know him from. Kokirk is the god of luck, weather, and chaos.
Is it all weather or storms?
Weather.
Okay.
Storms being forefront.
So you'll see like farmers praying to him. Francesca would know a lot about this though. you'd know that farmers pray to them for a bountiful season, being lucky in that aspect, but also having good weather to praise their crops, sort of thing. But then you could also have people turning to him as the last sort of resort in time of need.
He
Which
is
we
our
were in,
last resort.
and sadly did not help us to get out of the time of need.
I
So
still
we went to
forgot all
hell.
your sacrifices. I didn't give you stuff for yet. That's on
Cool.
me.
I gave him dice, so I'm sure that's going to be a good thing.
Playing cards.
Well, yeah, that's my pact. So I got a cool sword that I get to channel his divinity through.
I don't. Okay, I messed up the music.
Yeah, it's kind of just ocean noises. Is that what everyone's hearing?
Man.
No, that's what it's
don't hear
supposed to
anything.
be. I'm hearing something else though. Oh,
It's
it's
supposed to
'cause
be
I'm an
ocean
idiot.
noises?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like ocean noises and
I'm
stuff.
hearing ocean noise.
Oh, it's ocean noises. Yeah. I had to turn it
I'm
way
gonna mix
up
the
to
ocean
hear it.
noise and like spooky, like cool graveyard stuff.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. Because if you
Okay.
listen closely, you can hear the screams of people dying in the background.
Ah,
Ah, wonderful. Music to my ears.
okay. So that was my
Huh.
pact.
Well, it seems like you guys have made quite a lot of deals.
We got one
Yeah.
more.
There's still more?
Everything-
Oh,
Oh,
oh
wait,
no, Coker.
there's more.
So I can do this one. So to get to hell, to go find Gordon, we had to make a deal with some demon that led us to hell. His name is Yavris. Don't say that to anyone, or they'll probably try and kill you. Do not say his name to anyone. You have no relation to Yavris. We need to
You
take
don't
his-
know him. I don't know
Yeah,
why
you
we
don't
told you
know.
about him.
Yep.
It would have been much easier if you didn't know about him.
We all just
definitely
say his
wouldn't.
name really loud so we can get it out of our system so that we won't be able to attempt to say it later.
Yeah, he says people do not like him down here, so don't tell him you're working with him.
He must have done something
Or-
pretty
So-
bad if he's not liked in hell.
Or very good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because only bad people get sent here.
So we need to
Hell.
take his name off of the banishment list. That's the deal. The banishment list is in the main leader of this realm's office. We have to go find the main leader of this realm's office to take Yavris off the banishment list.
Who is the half orc?
Who is a half orc.
No,
Yep,
yeah,
just
this is the demon.
Me.
Oh wait,
And I
you're
got
a half
cool
orc.
armor.
We were
Where did I
thinking-
put the armor? It must have been at the
You
mouth
put
of
it in the
cave.
cart.
Cool. I will go get the armor. Real quick.
All right. Waddle. We'll just time lapse it. You're fine.
Cool. Armor on.
No one's
As he comes back, you see, if you guys have ever played Skyrim, imagine Daedric armor decked out in black with pointy edges on all the sides, pointing out almost obsidian-like.
Ooh, that's some magnificent looking armor you have. there.
It's full plate mail, by the way.
Yeah, the plan is for him to pretend to be the supreme ruler of hell, because apparently the supreme ruler of hell is a half orc that wears armor like that.
Oh, you guys also forgot to mention some other parts, but you get there, I'm sure.
He gave us a bunch of items, like this stuff. Do you know what this stuff does?
You showed it to you earlier, but you were not talking to us.
You ate some of it, I think.
Yeah, you've identified some of it to be sulfur.
That's it.
Normal
We couldn't tell.
sulfur? What
That's
is
what some of it.
I thought it smelled like farts. What could we use sulfur for down here?
So yeah, come on, we're burning
Powder.
something. No.
We're burning
Not
daylight?
daylight. Day 24/7 here.
Not daylight, it's daylight 24/7. Yep. Alright, you guys want to mention the other bit that you forgot? Or...
Well, we would have.
The problem is I can't remember what I forgot.
The part about Gordon and getting him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we
Good
break him
idea.
out of
I think
prison
that's why
somewhere.
we're here. Oh, we said that's why we're here.
Yeah, but you didn't say what you're gonna do
What
to
we're
go
gonna
get
do?
him in your plan, your grand plan to go get him.
We're
You
putting him on the
escaped.
banishment list, and then he gets
We're gonna-
banished, and it'll be perfectly fine.
I don't think that works that way. I don't think that's a good thing. No, Gordon. Okay, there's 3 possible situations that I planned out and took in my notes. So, according to our friend, Gordon is
According to Gordon.
probably in a prison cell, but he could have been sold to someone, which is bad news. And also, he
Because
could be
then he's not in
being-
prison.
he could be being munched on right now, and that's plan number
Yeah.
3. Is that like there's some kind of demon that's just like eating him, or whipping
Plan
him.
number 3. If all else fails, if he's not in prison or he's not bought by someone, we'll just make him be eaten by a
But
demon.
if we're fast enough, we can get there before he's sold, and he'll be in the compound like prison area. Maybe he'll know where our friend Creep in the Shadow is, because then we could let him out and get some kind of magic item from which totally I'm sure isn't bad, or a bad magic, a cursed, which I'm sure would be a good magic item to own. From our bone devil demon friend.
Friend.
What's the next step?
Well,
To prison!
To prison!
Don't worry, we're masters of breaking out of prison. Tom and I
Wow.
here
we're all out of
spent a month.
Sure, I'm aware.
Spent a month in the worst prison ever and broke out of that no problem.
That was like 2 weeks ago, by the way.
Jeez, we've been through a lot.
That is the worst person.
This is all back to back. That was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. So I think what's next is we go find a place. Is it late in the day? Am I feeling pretty tired?
I mean, it's always day.
Do we need to take a long rest, or did we just do that?
You just did that outside the cave, but you could try it again. Hopefully nothing stumbles upon it, or nothing comes up.
I think we took a.
We took a I don't know if we took a long. Oh, we did take a long
Wait,
rest. at some
You did
point.
take a long rest.
Did we take
At,
a long
at
rest?
the
That's why you
previous
both
cave.
had your action surge left.
Those are short rests.
Those are
But
Oh, okay.
but the
I think we did.
it was
back.
at the other cave
Yeah.
that we took the long rest at.
Yes,
No.
yes.
Because I used them. I picked one like with my pickaxe. So, do you guys have any?
That was a
stuff?
short rest, wasn't it?
Mm-mm. The short rest was outside.
Where you mined. That was a short
Yeah,
rest.
that was a short rest.
That was a short rest.
You've had both a long rest and a short rest since the last encounter that you had. I mean, there were the imps, but
We took a long
After-
rest at the bone
At the bone demons.
at the
bone
yeah.
level demon. and then we moved down here, and then we found
Fought
a
in.
cross that there's
Also, the Bone Devil's name. You remember that?
probably
yeah
not.
Henricus.
Yeah, Henricus. Some of these are very important to remember.
I think do you guys have any stuff? Do you know where your stuff could be?
I have no idea. I have nothing other than these, of course, and I flail out my tentacles again.
Do you use a dagger? Or what kind of weapon could you use?
I
have so
can-
much.
I can use whatever weapon you're willing to give me.
Okay, I have a short sword, a dagger, a hand axe. Which one would you prefer? I have a crossbow too, a light crossbow. I'm just rifling around in my fucking pants.
I'll take the short sword.
Here you go. I give
Thank
you a
you.
short sword.
I appreciate it.
You want anything?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm okay. Thank you.
Well, shall we set off then?
Yeah. I'm still curious where your stuff could have been. You guys probably had some good, important stuff, right? Did you have anything important on you, Francesca?
Just my wonderful clothes that I purchased before leaving the safety of my home.
Okay.
So nothing important then, so.
No, nothing. Like, you don't know where your stuff could be? Okay.
Nope. I didn't really have much anyway.
Okay. Is it worth checking out inside this little cage here, or do you think that's bad news?
I have no idea. I woke up and I was here.
That seems
Getting
bad.
whipped. Getting my ass whipped.
Okay. Well, what are you guys thinking?
We should go.
Well, let's go then. Lead the way.
Which way?
We're going outside. Oh, grab fire.
I've
Okay.
fallen and I can't get up. Wow.
I
I'm in
I
the
had to
rock.
close tabletop because my computer froze. So
Don't
don't
Sorry
worry,
about
worry.
Olivia.
yeah, just
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't think it's important.
Cautiously look outside if there's any.
Does somebody want to share for him so he can see what's going on?
just keep me with the group.
I don't think anything important. If anything important happens, I will.
All right. So as you guys come outside, you see essentially a desolate land with sandstone and dark or light crimson, almost clay, earthy sand wisp across the tundra in front of you. Mountains peek out, or mountains, maybe hills, peek out in the distance here and there. But for the most part, it is a desolate wasteland or desert, with sandstorms picking up in the distance here and there.
So we need to get to the other side of this mountain to get to the compound city.
Also, you guys see a tipped over cart that seems to have lots of blood in it.
Was
That's
this
where you
card
guys
tipped over
Ooh, well,
before?
something got messed up here.
I don't remember it being tipped over when we left. Is it tipped over?
Grobfire fucked with it, so
Oh,
It was tipped over.
I think.
Gro-
Yeah.
it was
Like-
canonically tipped over. It just wasn't originally tipped over, and then Grobfire fucked with it, and it actually fell over, so I just locked it there.
Yeah. You said it made more sense.
Yeah, it made more sense to be tipped over like this.
okay. Well,
Yes.
I say we go.
Yeah, just to fill you guys in, we need to get to the other side of this mountain and head west, I believe. What? We need to get to the other side of the mountain and go in that direction.
Well, lead the
And
way,
so
friends.
there was a little tunnel system, or we could go around, and we chose to go around because we didn't want to run into any baddies.
And here we are.
And look where we are now. Faith has brought us together.
Yes, blessed be Kirk.
So yeah, we are going to continue walking, just following this mountain here.
All right. Does anybody ask anything on the travel, or does anybody do anything in particular?
You know what? I would.
I'm gonna get everyone else's name because I only really asked for Tam's. I'm gonna get myself a little bit more acquainted with everyone else.
Because there's a lot of gaps here and a lot of knowledge, so if you guys want to try and fill in as you can.
Francesca is silent because she is afraid to learn what else they.
Meanwhile, Sakari is gonna be rife with questions asking about their travels, everything they've done. He's so interested.
Yeah. I'll be an open book. I don't know why,
Classic Tim.
but I'll be an open book about everything unless someone goes like, hey, stop it.
Oh yeah, there's also one small part you forgot to mention about in the caves. The ice caves. That might be a little bit important. Something left unattended, maybe.
Oh yeah, that one.
Oh
Other
yeah. I don't think you care.
Francesca doesn't care. Probably not.
Yeah, there was a. So
Wait,
there
do we
was.
want Francesca to know? We probably don't.
I mean, everyone will know anyways, so it's fine.
Everyone's gonna know.
But then we'll ask another person who knows. What's the point is keep this a secret?
Uh, that one I don't think is super important, but I do.
Alright.
I do know what you're talking about.
I'll tell you a secret if you tell me.
Ooh, no, we gotta.
Oh,
I want more secrets.
Ah shit. Yes.
We have to tell him a secret now.
The bitch.
Found art.
So.
Which is awkward. I like to imagine that was real time. Like, it just awkward silence falls over.
So when we were in the ice caves, there were these creatures that like looked through our brains and found some secrets, and then they ran away, and we were able to kill/collect them all, and we collected the one that got one of our secrets, which is that okay. So I launch into an hour-long story about how we went to Tarragon and met the king or whatever, and the seven sisters, and all of it. I tell you the whole story about how there was a seven sisters king baby, and we whisked them away to a city that is like our home base, and now that knowledge, which is supposed to be a secret, that there was a bastard seven sisters child,
Well, the child of the king, right?
child of the king,
Well, both, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's
is,
quite the
But
mix.
the king is the more important bit.
Is it?
I think so.
Okay.
I mean, they're taking
was
over
under
the city.
impression-
If they want to keep control of the city, they have to kill the bloodline of the previous ruler.
I was under the impression that the magic baby was the baby Yoda baby.
Bippy Yoda Bippy.
Boba.
The 50-year-old baby.
Yeah, but either way, so this magic bastard is sort of
Fuck
is
bastard.
whisked away and hidden in our in a city that's like our home base, and that secret has now gotten out because, well, we would assume because the creature that got that secret was able to escape. So
Ooh.
so now that creature is gonna go tell whoever paid it to go collect secrets, or whoever will pay for the secrets. They're gonna go tell them that there's this baby in our town now. So that's not good for
It's not ideal.
a lot of
It's not
things.
ideal for that baby. Or our town.
Or our town. Or
Up and coming that we
everyone
destroyed
else,
half of.
It's fine.
or
It's
the
not
mother.
like.
Or the mother of that baby.
But she's in the town, so it's like she's like included. It's fine.
Oh man.
Well, good thing is that town has a couple magic women to guard it if they want to come out of their shells.
And Quinn.
And they got the Red Hand army. I'm sure they're building up a good defenses. And our king is a very smart individual that can use magic. So I'm sure they can figure it out. At least we put a focus and emphasis on building defenses first.
She's definitely trying to hide it. But Francesca looks fucking furious.
Oh boy.
Great. Thank you for telling me that.
It seems like you people are in a real
Well,
tizzy, isn't
we
it?
didn't tell you that. We told the Fritzy here or whatever.
Fritzy!
So yeah, we thought that Dialect and fucking whatever their name, Barblood, could handle themselves, but apparently they got sneak attacked by some evil sword masters. So
So they're dead.
there's a lot to unpack there.
Are they dead?
Dialect and Barblood?
Yep.
No, they're alive. Well, Dialect
We
is
sent him off with
definitely
a cart.
alive.
Good.
And
Dialect is definitely alive.
Barblood, we only had one healing potion.
It was our last one.
I'd like to have a word with these fellows as soon as possible.
I think they were breathing.
It's Barblad's fault, or problem anyways.
So
It doesn't matter.
we gave Dialect all the black eye, a lot of our black ice. We gave some of it to Kokirk.
No. Oh yes.
And we sent them on their way. So if we're ever in Port Badarana, Dialect will help us if he makes his way out of the caves.
If he's alive.
If he's alive. We decided to heal him because he's the one who uses illusions to get his way out of the. So we thought that would be the best case scenario.
Gonna need him.
Yeah. It was a really fucked situation. I mean, you were missing, Shen was missing, Gordon was missing, and we only had one health potion.
Sounds like you guys had a rough go of it.
Yeah, I'm sure it was almost as bad as getting whipped by this big fucker.
Oh yes, truly awful.
Yeah, we
Nothing
were
could be
totally.
worse than getting dragged to hell and being whipped.
Yeah, I mean the only thing is what we experienced, totally. But yeah, I mean that's us. You know.
How was your orange portal?
You told me you'd tell me a secret.
The secret was I wasn't gonna tell you a secret.
Got him.
Dane is my older brother. Half.
You there? Oh.
There's another person in here now? How many people are in your group?
He was with the monk. Wait, no, where is Dane's crystal right now? It was with Shen, right?
No.
No, it's
No?
with fucking... God damn it, I blanked on the name.
Nostro?
Nostro.
Yeah.
It's Nostro.
I kept thinking R, even though I knew it wasn't R.
Yeah, I learned my lesson.
Yes,
That's
Dane
cool.
is my older half brother by 1 year.
Thank you for letting us in.
Well, let's get you
That's
back to
really-
him safe and sound.
That's good. I got bad news about that.
Oh my
I think
goodness.
she already
so
knows,
what-
doesn't she? She must know already. We must have told her at this point, right?
So this guy, her brother,
Oh geez, don't tell me
Okay.
he's dead.
so first he died,
He is not dead.
then he got put into a crystal, so he's not dead. But then he got put into a crystal, turned into a robot, and then as a robot he died again, and his crystal got messed up. So we got someone working on the crystal right now.
Hellflies.
We got someone working on the crystal. to fix it. So maybe a spiritual person like yourself could help us with that one day.
Maybe, goodness, getting put inside a robot, that seems pretty barbaric. I don't know who would do
Yeah.
that.
It was very barbaric. Bad work, I would say. So yeah.
This has been the worst day for Francesca.
I would rather get sucked through 10 orange portals than this shit.
Do I know Grabthar? Do I know Grabthar was in Waterland with me?
No.
Okay. So, what was your name?
Zakari?
Sakari.
Sakari. So you said you come from a water place, a water city.
That's correct.
I was told, I think it was in a dream. Let's see if I can think about this. It's in my old notes. Okay. We're winging it. So I was told in a dream, not to go into the water city. Like, I was in the water city. I saw a bunch of like eyes light up or something. and then someone pulled me away and said, "Get the fuck out of here. Like, don't go down here." So like, is there something nefarious going down in your city?
Is that your hometown?
Is that your own? Does that sound familiar?
Where is your hometown? What is it called?
My hometown, it has many names, but the one that we use
For some reason, you're becoming forgetful of it.
I'm becoming forgetful.
Yeah, you don't remember the name, which is odd because you've lived there.
It's my hometown.
Is it Hallsworthy?
No,
You know it's
no,
not that.
I don't think. No, it's not that. He's like, oh goodness gracious! I have a mental block. It's just not coming to me.
Can I think about what this place looked like, or do I get a mental block when I think about it?
You could think about it.
It's weird. What about this? What about this? So, this one happened recently. I was about to die, and then I was whisked away to... This one I should have in my notes. I was whisked away to, like, it looked like a hospital room, but it was like underwater kind of. And then there was like this force that wouldn't let me leave the room. Do you know anything like that? Let's see if I can
I
find
can't
it.
say that I do. I'm sorry.
What the heck? Old magic is more powerful on full moons.
That's a helpful piece
You
of
like reads a
information.
fortune cookie? Old magic is more powerful on full moons. Nice.
I feel like I skipped something in my notes. Like I used this book, then I used a different book, then I went back to this one. I can't find my. I want to. I'm so sorry. Dane is dead. Okay. Yeah, like, okay, so I have this memory where I'm in like a tube underwater, and there's spikes holding me down, and there's a ton of people with this predicament. Like I can see there's figures or something in the same thing as me, like lots of chambers, and there's like what I can only describe as a mermaid, and I should know them. Like, I feel like I know them, but I just don't. Is anything like that ringing a bell? And then all of a sudden they free me, and then I felt healed. You ever felt something like that?
Kind of cross his arms, cross his tentacles. I can't say that I do recall any of that. I'm sorry.
It seems like a pretty good technology. The technology there was good. Do you remember if your city had good technology?
That I do. That I do kind of remember. But we were more technologically based given society, I guess, from what I recall.
This is weird. Like, I feel like I should be able to put the pieces together, but I just can't. I'm
It
sure
is
that won't
bizarre.
come up. I'm sure that won't come up in the future.
Definitely not important.
Oh yeah.
So, anyways, yeah, that's me. Tell you my whole dream of becoming a sword master and everything. I even tell you a couple stories as we're walking about previous blade masters. You know, about the formation of them. They used to all sit around a table and put their swords in and be like, we're the blade masters. You know,
For Camelot, I mean the Blade Masters.
yeah.
The car is very much like happy about the passion you're showing in these stories, and he's also happy to be able to talk to another person who isn't whipping him.
How long were you guys there?
I can imagine a good while. Time
And
kind
you're
of
still,
moves slowly here.
huh? That would be maybe we can find our guy. Maybe if time moves slowly here, we can rescue Gordon and
Well, I
then
meant
come
so much.
back.
I didn't mean literally slow. I mean like you can't really tell how many days it's been because it's always bright.
Because I was gonna say that would be sweet if we could go do that and then search for our secret person. Because
Oh, you mean
then our secret would not be out. Um, how, how long have we been walking? Like, have we seen anything?
Probably 2 or 3 hours. The sandstorm's kick or isn't has died down a little bit since you first entered the cart hole, I suppose. So you can see like maybe quarter mile around you. Pretty desolate. You can make me a perception check if you'd like, though.
Yeah, I want to look around, see if I can find any bad guys or a place we can, like a crevice we could rest in. 20.
Yeah, sure. You see there's an overhang in the distance of one of the mountainous sort of spurts in the distance that you can notice. That would probably be a good place to rest.
Okay. Hey, I think I see a place we could, bed down for the night. I think it feels like nighttime. Yeah, just
I
keep
could
on
use
our
a
way.
nap.
Yeah. Do you need any items besides just a sword? I got like some crossbow bolts. I got a hand axe. I got. You want a shield? I never used this thing.
Ooh,
Uh, it's
I'll
just
take a shield.
I just had a big ass shield on my back this whole time. I guess. Yeah,
If
you can
you're
have my
willing,
shield.
brilliant.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you so
mean,
much.
I don't even know why I have this thing. I kind of hate shields.
I suppose it was
Uh,
fate that you had it on you. Leave to me.
yeah. Well, it was a little sentimental. They gave it to me for my red hand training, and I kind of just learned to have it on me. Um, yeah, I mean, I've got a I've got some, I don't know, random shit. You probably don't need any of this. Like, I got a hammer. I got some rope.
Yeah, I think the thing that I need is some different clothes or armor or such.
Well, I've got sulfur. If you need any sulfur.
Sulfur armor.
I don't have any armor on me. Wait, you don't have any armor. Hey.
Get your armor.
Wait, you're too little. Grabthar's armor would definitely not fit on you.
He's not that small.
You're not that
I
small.
am 5'8", like 185 pounds.
Like, would your old leather armor? Wait, you probably still want that for when you get back.
When we're done with
When you were done with the Daedric armor.
Yeah, because I don't foresee needing armor in the future.
That's what
Any armor. Right, Ben?
Sure. We'll see.
I mean, it could be years from now. Who knows when we'll level up?
You could, yeah, because you have like extra armor than right now, right?
Currently, yes.
Because if
What?
it'll fit him, he might want that.
Because how big is Grobthar? Like 6'5" or something crazy?
I don't think that tall. I don't know.
I'm
How
6.
big are orcs?
Well,
Typically.
orcs are pretty
I mean,
big, but half
yeah.
orc is like half their size, typically.
That's not how that works. While he looks that up, does anybody want to inquire about anything else? Either direction in the meantime?
Nothing in particular. I don't think. I am interested. How'd you get into Kokirk as your person? Is he big under the sea?
Oh yes, he is very big under the sea.
Like is that all everyone worships under there?
Oh yes, very much.
For real? No joking?
No,
No cap?
I
How do you
swear
know
on I swear on Kokirk, I am not joking.
Okay, apparently I have both leather and studded leather.
What? You've been
You
carrying
have 3 pairs of armor.
Well, just 2 until recently.
No, your studded leather came from your...
Leather?
No, you picked up the studded leather. You do have all of those.
'Cause
Noise.
I'm pretty
Have some
sure
leather.
I got mine studded. Like I only have 1 pair.
1 set. So, Ben, it's up to you then. Did my leather armor come from studded leather?
No, it didn't. You picked it up and had it refitted off the dude off the bandit you killed on the road.
Oh, yes. So, Tam did it that way.
I did it that way. I think I
Okay.
did.
Yeah, Tam got it upgraded for a lot of money, I think.
Gotcha. Okay, have my old leather armor.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
It is a little big on you, so you're gonna get -5 movement speed
Oh no.
while wearing it
Oh no.
until you get it
He-
fitted.
He's just happy to have something to protect himself.
Yes.
Let's see.
Why is one of my hand axes special? Reinforced. Ah, I see.
I saw you could do healing. I saw you could do healing magic. Is that like your specialty?
Oh
Like
yes,
what kind of?
very much so.
I'm gonna give you a hug.
Oh, thanks,
Thank
brother.
you so much.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. You have no
Roll for
idea.
damage.
Zakari.
All right. Any last inquiries before you come up to this overhang?
I got nothing.
Abe, anything you want to add or contribute here?
Nope.
All right, sounds good. as you guys get to the overhang, Tim, since you're the one leading, you come across what seems to be a taken down camp. You can see outlines with the roll that you had, outlines of bedrolls and tents, and snuffed out campfire from underneath this little rock, and footsteps leading away from out in the westward direction. Seeing as they're still there and quite deep, they are pretty fresh.
I think people were here very recently. Do we want to still use this place as a campsite or investigate?
I think we should investigate around, see if anyone's still lingering.
Do I see any? Wait, is the
In case they come creeping.
yeah? Can I see them that far away, or did they lead past like around a bend or something?
It's into the sandstorm.
Ah, okay.
They're
I
now
think we
within 250 feet.
I think we should rest, have some food, and just use this place as a campsite.
That would be divine.
Because we need.
What did you roll on your perception check, Tim?
Let me check. 20.
Yeah, with
Perfect.
that, you would roll me a survival check as well, please.
Sure. Survival. Uh-oh. 7.
So you can see that the tracks are spaced apart more so than a human would normally be.
No, big giant.
Not like big footprints.
But they're spaced apart more than they should be.
Yeah,
Like they've been jumping.
not nearly that far, but
Small
much more so.
jumps.
Like they're a half giant. So
The footprints are humanoid size. Larger humanoid, but humanoid.
long strides. I don't know if that sets anything off for me. These footprints are kind of wide strides here. So whatever is here might be a big mother.
Do you point out the footprints to everybody else?
Yeah.
Alright, what do you guys do with this information?
Seems like maybe it was running away from something.
That would be bad. Do we see? Is there any signs of a struggle or signs of something else that it could have been running away from?
Roll me a perception check.
12.
It's hard to see with the sandstorm closing in more now.
I don't know. What are you thinking, Francesca?
I am inches from death. I think we should just find a little spot and curl up like a little kid.
I can mine out a little spot in the rock. It would take a little bit if we want to be safer.
I can guide you.
That would help.
I can also cast Firebolt.
I could also guide you.
I'm yeah. Jesus. I'll try and mine out a little spot just in the corner of this overhang. So
Alright,
where
cool.
if someone came to look, they wouldn't.
As you get to the corner of the inner hang, you find what seems to be an indent in the floor. Seeing as the sandstorm doesn't touch over here, it's pretty nicely outlined that these creatures were traveling with quite a bit of luggage. And on closer inspection, you see that there's some insignia imprinted into the sand. Some insignia that you're familiar with. It's the House of Tarragon.
Oh. like the people in the red hand that are running the Tarragon. Or literally just Tarragon.
It's just the Tarragon insignia in the.
Guys, this is the Tarragon insignia. I think it's because the road is like controlling that, but it's weird. It's not the road symbol, it's the Tarragon symbol. Maybe they just want to hide that they're the road. People who are here, definitely from Tarragon though. Hopefully they didn't learn about our thing. That would be bad.
Alright.
That's information to know. I should write that down. Yeah, and then I'm gonna, with my guidance, try and just mine out. I don't know how long is this. I don't know how long it'll take, but I want to mine out just a little more of a crevice for us to.
There's already a
Right.
decent crevice for you guys,
Okay.
but if you want to mine some more, you can.
Yeah, just a little bit more.
Alright, sounds good.
Yo,
You mine out a bit more, and seems sufficient for part of your size.
Perfect. Okay. Let's do a long rest then, guys and gal. We haven't been doing this. We should have someone look out. We totally forgot about it well, I guess
The last time we were in a
time
cave, protected
we were
by
in
a bone demon.
protected by a bone demon devil.
About a couple hour-and-a-half shifts. 5 hour-and-a-half shifts.
Sounds good. I'll take
5.5 hours?
I'll take first watch.
Are we supposed to get any sleep?
Alright. So we have first watch as Tam.
Well, we're each taking a watch, so no talking, Ben, so we can skip through this.
Alright, cool. Roll me a perception check, Tam.
Perception. Natural 20, 24.
Nice.
Oh.
As the day goes by, you see a glint of something in the distance. Metal, maybe? You watch it intently, but it seems to pass in the distance, going parallel to the track that you are taking, but nevertheless passing in front of you.
Sniper, get down.
That's interesting. That's the second thing we've seen going that direction on the trail, right?
I mean, trail's relative term here, as it is
Right.
wasteland, but yes.
But there was the one earlier, and this is the second one.
Yes.
Okay. I wonder if this is like a known stopping point for. I'm sure that'll be fine. And then I go wake up. I don't know. Abe. I'll wake up Abe.
I can go next.
Alright. Roll me a perception check, please. Unless you want to interact with Tam on the way out.
Did you see anything?
I saw another like glint go in that direction. This might be like a path that like people have, that I think the road uses. So I might want to keep on a lookout for. Just be ready. This might be a stopping point for like carriages and shit.
Okay. If I see anyone get close, I'm waking you up.
Happy watch. I go to bed.
I roll a 16.
Alright. The first hour is pretty uneventful as the time goes by. But eventually you see some people in the distance. Just on the edge of what you can see. They don't appear to be looking around cautiously. They seem to be trying to weather the storm with a dark cloak. Not that of the road, for that cloak you're familiar with, But this is a different cloak, another one that you're familiar with, one that you've seen in Balani, one that you scorn off, saying that they are deceitful of the actual true nature of Dragon Jesus. For these are Dragon Jesus followers, but not that of yours.
Noted. Are they getting closer?
Again, they seem to be going parallel, westward bound. Once again, now going in front of you.
Okay, so not getting closer. Sounds good.
About
Okay.
200 feet out in the distance, but they don't seem to be noticing at all. They seem to be trying to weather the storm, keeping their hoods up.
Okay, as long as they're passing by. Cool. Fine with me.
All right. That concludes your shift. Hour and a half goes by.
Who's doing fine? Growlither's doing fine.
I did do fine.
Fine.
The only one who can hurt me is me.
Girls damaged you in that last fight.
Cool.
All right.
18, almost a crit.
All right. In the distance, very recent into your rest, you see figures. Now, it's a little alarming. Humanoid, roughly your size, roughly your shape. Odd. They seem to be just closer in the distance, not to where you can make out what they are,
Mm-hmm.
but they seem to be very muscular and green-skinned as they continue to walk in the distance.
Okay. How far are they?
Probably 240 yards away. Or feet, rather. Sorry, we can do feet here.
Yes, that's what we all have, so we know how far we walk.
Yes, yes.
200 feet?
240 feet, yeah. Like, 2/3 of a football field.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it's just outside. That's like
played
just
football,
within your
yeah.
vision because you can only see like 250 from the sandstorm currently.
Almost a baseball field.
Almost a baseball field.
I also played that one, so I'm very familiar with this distance. How big was the group? Like,
3, no, 4, maybe. It was hard to tell.
oh, man. Okay. I mean, I'll let him go without doing anything.
All right. Time passes. Gropther gets annoyed, pulls out his magic plank, remembers he has it. He's happy he has it, puts it away as the shift ends.
Oh man, I could have finished off the chain guy with it. Donk.
All right.
Go to horny jail.
Your shift is over. What do you do?
I'll wake up someone else. No one told me about anything, so how did Francesca? I'll wake up Francesca.
Who is his name? I don't know. Francesca's the other one.
Fucking Fritzy or something like that.
Fritz or something like that.
Quincy.
That'd be great.
maybe.
You only call him Fritzy for the rest of the campaign. Or however long he's with the party. Oh man, that'd be great.
It's your shift.
Thanks.
No problem.
How was it?
There was people over there, and I point out where the people were. They looked green.
And you didn't go after him?
Should I have?
Why not?
Well, who has watched you guys?
Who watches The
Oh.
Watchmen?
Fair point. All right, fine. Go to bed. Like, kick Tam for snoring.
Classic Tam.
I start sleep talking.
No, Mom, I don't want to go to school.
Yavris.
Alright.
We have to help Yavris. We can't say Yavris's name.
I work for Yavris. Yavris is a cool dude.
That'd,
Alright.
that'd be funny.
Roll me a perception check then.
20.
Alright. As your shift begins 30 minutes in, the storm seems to die off. As now you see a desolate wasteland in front of you. The heat, the just blistering bright sky, no sun in sight, nothing that rises or sets, no stars, just the ambience of screams in the far distance and maybe wind. An hour goes by as you hear something. You hear a noise, but it's above you, far above you. Would you like to go out and check on it?
I would like to sit, like, far, like in the sky far above me, or
In the sky, on the mountaintop above you, somewhere far above you, you hear very rhythmic, like.
I am going to stay with the group.
Yep.
I am also going to kick Tam even harder than I did before to try and wake him up.
Okay.
Jesus, stop kicking me.
Hear that? Listen.
It's very faint, but as he points it out, you can kind of catch onto the rhythm over the sands pouring over themselves in the distance and scream every once in a while.
Think that's a demon? Devil? Devil
Probably.
demon?
Probably. I don't know.
Pretty freaky.
Just want to let somebody know. If it gets closer, I'll say something. But
You don't want to check it out, do you?
hell no. Look at me.
I was,
Look at me.
I was
I'm a
gonna
frail
say
little
that-
girl.
I was gonna say that seems like we had a run-in. I think I told you this earlier. We had a run-in with this bone devil demon thing with wings. Holy shit. Holy shit, that was bad news. I would not fight at all any kind of devil demon that's down here.
Yeah.
Because very dangerous.
You know,
Whatever
you
his name, he who shall not be named, could also fly. Speed of light, like very fast, and he was taking his like staff and wham, just chucking it and like one-shotting imps, which imps are very dangerous, by the way. You might not think it, but you get like you get like 5 of them stinging you at the same time.
Yeah, they're horse creatures.
They could mess you up.
You know, there's a saying where I'm from. Don't make a deal with the devil.
You made a deal with 3 of them.
Well,
And you guys all made deals with the devil.
they were all pretty dire situations.
I was against it.
As he
don't
says
know.
in his sleep.
Let's not make any more.
No, I'm with you. I actually hate demons. Devils?
I think
I-
you're the
They're the same
devils.
category.
I am not a big fan of it because I feel like we were kind of bullied into this deal. You know, it was either like, hey, make a deal with us or I'm gonna kill you and you can't save your friend.
I guess I wasn't there, so I don't know what you guys went through.
Well, they have. You ever hear those stories and one character does one thing, and then the other character thinks to themselves, "I will remember that."
Oh, yeah.
That happened to me. I thought I will remember this.
Okay. Well, I'm glad
So
that we have an understanding.
no, for sure, I would make a deal with a god, so that way no one makes any deals with devils anymore.
I would
Not
still
that.
be wary of that.
Well, that's kind of his thing. That would that would he. But yeah, I yeah I it's kind of making it a Okay, passion number 1, sword mastery. Passion number 2, nobility and friendship. And
Or thievery.
passion number 3 is fuck demons, devils. Both of them.
I think both of them are equally bad, just in different
Yeah.
ways.
So if I could find a way to fit all of that into like one thing, that's what I would make my life's mission, is like fight against that.
I can get behind that.
Yeah.
As you guys get to this part of your conversation, you hear the noise become a little bit louder.
We should shut up.
Still distant, but a little bit louder.
We should be quiet. Just in
Are
case.
I whisper, "Are there dragons down here?"
There have known to be dragons in the house.
Jesus. Dragon Jesus. I try to go back to bed so I can feel better.
Alright, as you try to go back to bed, you hear the noise getting louder. Now, not so distant.
Hold on.
Alright. I'm gonna start waking everyone up. I'm gonna get my sending stone. And so yeah.
Francesca, you see Tam pull out a sending stone that you have not been told about at all.
What is that?
Hey, so I will use it. I'll say, "Hey, so I don't know where we are, but if you can find us, I think I hear a dragon. Something with wings is flying towards us, and we are about to be killed. I think."
Who are you
I don't know where we are. We need your help.
Who are you
Well,
talking?
I figured you found a way to save us. Or you found a way to find us. And I think I'm out of words.
Okay, you hear that message be uttered.
Who is that?
That's remember the original
Bad.
devil? Demon? The original guy gave us this to communicate with him. In case it was supposed to be for when we were done with our mission, so he could come help us. But I feel like
Use it once a day.
we're
So.
about to get killed.
Is there just a straight hole in between each ears of yours that all of my words just went through?
What do you want from me?
I wasn't the one brought through an orange portal for no reason.
It's clearly gonna come kill us unless we have someone help us.
Like the guy that's gonna get banished. The perfect guy to help.
You guys haven't even checked on it.
Don't even. I'm gonna look outside.
Alright. Roll me a perception check.
15.
Alright, as the noise gets louder and you grow weary of being able to take it anymore, you look outside. You look around. Don't see anything. You look on the mountain. Nothing there, but you hear the noise. use its location, and you look up, directly up at this point, as overhead. You're very familiar with these creatures as you've studied them before. This is a very, very large adult red dragon flying westward.
I say in Draconic very quietly, like whisper to myself, Dragon, Jesus, help us. I slowly slink back into my cover. It didn't look like it was like beelining for us, did it?
No,
As far as I know.
as far as you can tell, it didn't see you. Like,
Okay,
it
I
was
go back.
past you, like when you came out and looked, it was directly overhead, probably like 500 feet, 600 feet in the sky.
Great.
Making a beeline west, though.
Is that where we're heading?
Yeah.
Perfect.
So we're likely going to be running into a dragon if we keep going the direction that we are going.
We need to go do our. We only have so much food.
I understand. I'm just saying. There is
Okay.
an adult red dragon. Red are the worst. I should emphasize. Red are the worst. This is the worst of all of the dragons.
This could not be any worse.
I'm sure if we just talk to him, maybe we'll come to an understanding.
This
I
is
got
a
some backup on
13-inch
the way.
dick waiting for us.
Roll me a wisdom check.
1.
No, it's actually intelligence. For you, this would be intelligence because you wouldn't know wisdom. But
1. I rolled an
Okay.
extra 1.
oh, okay, cool. It might have been older. You can't tell.
An elder check. It's maybe
It
it's
was
close
really
to
far
death.
away.
The distance was weird. It was a big fucking dragon.
It was adult or older for sure though.
Well, I got backup.
Great. Go to sleep. Please. I need to prepare myself.
Maybe. Maybe you know how to. Maybe it'll be a friend of yours. You know, Dragon Jesus, Dragon.
I doubt it. Dragons have been gone for forever.
Maybe you could make a deal.
Maybe
You never
it
said
wasn't
anything
like
about,
right
you
here
never
in
said anything
hell.
about deals with
How do you want-
dragons.
I'm just fucking with you. Good night.
I could kill them all right now.
Did I get an answer back for my sending stone?
Oh no, definitely not.
Cool.
I don't know if he's dead.
Maybe it's because he's
We're stuck here.
banished. Maybe it's because he's banished. He can't help.
Ben, what was the name of the mom of the bastard king? Baby?
Started
R
with an
something?
R.
Yeah.
That was a while ago.
It was. Let me check the. Let me check the lore.
Check the archives.
Let me check the
And my
archives.
notes are like buried in piles and piles and piles of documents right now. So
Ruith Rana.
No.
Revert.
Ruith
It
is
might not have been an R name.
Robthar's girlfriend.
I know. And Rana was Gordon's girlfriend.
Yeah,
Oh, Rashal.
Rashal.
there it is.
That's the one I just had R's going.
There was a third.
I should have just named all the 7 sisters with an R.
R, yeah. That's,
That would have worked. Yeah.
Even though she can't cast it anymore, she is tempted to send a message to Rashal. And that's it. And she will just
Alright.
continue to do her watch until she can go back to sleep and try and sleep off this trial of life that she's been given.
This classification of emotions you are currently in.
Yeah.
All right. Well, as this anxiety perpetuates, your shift comes to an end.
I find a decent sized rock, maybe the size of like a Cheeto, and I stick it up the blue guy's nose. It's your shift.
Fucking picks the rock out of his nose. Oh, goodness gracious. I was dying again.
Morning. Again.
Oh,
You're
good,
dying again.
oh, good morning.
Why were you dying again?
Shouldn't it be dying still?
Aren't we all dying a little bit every day?
What is life
I've-
but another day closer to death?
I've died a couple times.
Yeah, well, I pray hope don't get up to that many times. How was your watch? Was it eventful?
Yes, there's a
Has your watch
dragon waiting
ended?
for us. A red one.
Oh,
The
a
worst
dragon.
kind.
A red dragon. You said.
A red dragon.
Hmm.
Likely
Listen.
older than, likely the biggest it could be. I couldn't really tell with the distance, but it was bigger than a freight train.
Freight
Wow.
train. Yes,
As if
because we
our
all know what
mission-
that is.
As
was
if our
bigger than a
mission
sky-
could
I'm
not be
very
any
familiar
harder.
with freight trains.
Okay. Well,
Well,
thank
good
you.
night.
I'm gonna put my hand on your shoulder and bless you, dear. There, take my
Good luck.
watch.
I love
Now-
that just Francesca is just progressively becoming more and more of a bitch.
To be fair, you kind of got overloaded with well, a lot of info, not all of it. But yeah. All right, Lucari. Your shift begins. Roll me a perception check, please.
Oh boy. 22.
Some time goes by. More time goes by. You see nothing. A sandstorm starts to pick up again. But you're trying to remember more about the city. And it's just not coming back. It's like it's slowly fading out of your memory. But that's your mission. But you can't remember it. But it's fading away? It's a weird sensation to grapple with. This passes the time for the rest of your shift.
Before I go to wake everyone up, I'm gonna just kind of do like a little praise to be Uncle Kirk. And then we'll get
Oh,
back.
suddenly a lightning bolt comes down and strikes Grob.
And one by one, gently, I'm gonna wake everyone up.
Alright.
Did everyone sleep well?
Dragons.
Ah, yes, so I've heard.
Dragons.
What?
There's a red dragon waiting for us. The worst kind.
You know, at this point, I'm just not surprised.
The worst hell is waiting for us in the same direction that we are walking.
You know, bring it on. There's so much stuff.
We beat that chain guy. How much harder could that be?
The Supreme Leader will deal with it.
Very
Yes,
Very
I'm
good.
sure you will.
We could always just throw around some names. You know,
You know any Yavarises or what?
that would not be the right one. I am gonna heal up.
Yep, and all of you have effectively taken a long rest. Feel free to do that to yourselves.
Bless the
That
heavens.
That is very important.
Yummy, yummy in my tummy.
Alright.
Oh,
Any inquiries before you head out?
Have any of you ever seen a dragon in real life?
yeah, a couple days ago.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. They're popping up all over the place. What the fuck?
But besides that, no. That's why I'm so scared.
I read a whole lot about him.
So then you know how to deal with it.
Yeah,
No,
And you know that we can deal with it.
Dane seems to know a lot too. So
technically you can't. Well, we were in the same. We were taught by the same teacher.
that makes sense.
That makes sense. Being you two siblings and all.
Do you know any instruments?
We should go.
All right, who's heading out first? Also, whoever heads out first is the one doing the perception checks. Oh,
Well, anyone else want to lead the way?
I'm not too good at seeing.
I can try. I'll lead the way.
Yeah, my perception's pretty good. I would say I'm proficient in it. But you guys seem pretty good at seeing things as well.
I will follow behind our new friend.
I'll take the rear.
I'll give him his Cheeto rock. This is for good luck.
Ah, thank you, thank you. I shall cherish it forever.
See that you do.
all right. So who's heading out first?
Me, Zakari.
All right. So, Zakari, you head out, and with everybody following you, westward in the direction as you come across an overhang in the distance. Roll me a perception check, please.
That is a 19.
Underneath this overhang, you see figures, humanoid and green. They seem to be resting. Hard to make out what exactly they are at this distance. A closer might be, they might see you coming.
It's Francesca that's right behind me, right?
Yes.
I'm going to turn around, look at her, and telepathically, I'm going.
You cut out there, what'd you say?
Ruh-roh.
Oh.
Can you hear me? Right.
Can I
hear
just
me?
not hear anything? Okay, now I can hear you, yeah.
Alright. Sorry, my
Whoops,
headphones.
my bad.
died.
Gotcha.
I
What
am
you
going.
gonna say to him?
Yeah, telepathically, I want to say to Francesca, I see some people down there. They're green and humanoid. You should be careful.
I want to take a closer look and see if I can find any discernible features about him.
Alright, to get anything more, you'd have to get closer.
Is there much cover?
A sandstorm and tufts of sand, but for the most part, it's a straight shot on the wasteland. You can make them out through the sandstorm, but right now you're on the very edge. If you want to peek your head through, or become closer to them so you can get more visible to them, you could, but that might make you more visible to them as well.
Who is the most quiet out of everybody here?
Well, you got a guy in full plate mail, half plate mail. You got a warlock. You got Zakari. You got you.
Armor.
One of us. One of us fighters.
Well, not the other fighter. The other fighter's in full plate mail.
Yeah, you would have to strip down.
Well, I can turn somebody invisible.
Here we go again.
I feel like I can be pretty stealthy,
Okay.
and I need to redeem myself from last time.
I'm going to pluck a hair from your head, do some little magic-y shit with it, and then I'm gonna tickle your nose with the magical hair, and you're gonna turn invisible.
Jesus.
Achoo!
Okay.
Okay. Go
Yeah,
over there, figure out who they are, and come right back.
I've got good eyes too, so this is actually a pretty good. Okay, I'm quadding. I'll sneak.
Okay.
Stealth. 22.
All right. How close do you try and get?
You know what? I'll get pretty close.
How close is pretty close? You're 240 feet away at the moment.
Maybe 80 feet away from them.
80 feet away? All right.
I want to be able to see pretty well.
All right. As you approach, it looks like one is tending at a campfire, similar to the one that you were at previously. Not paying too much attention to the surroundings, just glancing up every once in a while other three sleep. You see greenish, muscular figures, similar to that of the orc or half-orc, but slightly off. There seem to be tendrils coming from its chin. They seem to be barbed almost. They seem to be carrying spears and as their main form of weaponry, unless they have magic, of course, but that's not something you could discern from this. They wear black obsidian bracers and shin guards almost, but no armor necessarily.
Huh. Do I get close enough to like see a face? Not that I would recognize them, just to like if I could like
Make note of their face.
make
You'd
note of
probably
their
have to get a
face.
little bit closer to do that. This is a distance thing.
Mm. How close? Is that a thing I would know? Is how much closer I would have to get before I could like see their face and to recognize them in person?
I'd say that you'd probably have to be.
Whatever it is, I'll move forward a little more. I'll move forward. I want to see I want to see a face.
Okay. So, the majority of them are laying down and sleeping. You can't really see them as they're faced away or against a wall. But the one that you can is very much similar to that of an orc with jutting bottom canine teeth out and an underbite. Pointy ears, not that of an elf necessarily, but green in skin and bigger.
Okay.
And the hair appears to be darker green than the skin.
Interesting. Can I tell if they all have like dark green hair, or is it just the one?
The ones that do have hair.
Okay.
Not all of them have hair. But they all do have very long, almost tendril-like beards.
Is that what the barbed tendrils were? Is their beards?
It appears to be so, yeah. From this distance, you'd be able to discern that.
Okay. I'm gonna slowly creep away back to the group.
All right. You make it back, no problem.
All right. Hey.
You see a Tam voice come very much next to you, very loudly.
Not too loud.
Not too loudly.
So those guys are definitely half orcs. Or orcs. They are probably what I would probably like the guards slash like the ruling people. The people in charge from what it seems like. Or from what they told us.
How many were there?
I wanna say 4 or 5. I think 4. There were 3 sleeping and 1 tending the fire. They had armor. Well, not armor. It was like bracers and like knee pads, shin guards type things that looked like his armor, but they weren't all the way like covering him. They all had green hair. If it wasn't if they weren't bald, they were either bald or they had like this dark green hair, greener than like their skin. And they all used spears as their weaponry. And they had these beards, every single one of them. Seems very important. They had these beards, and they were braided in a way to make it look like it was like tentacles, like barbed tentacles almost.
Mm. Just from your description, I would assume that they're hostile.
Love it.
That's canon now.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to mess with them. They look strong, like fight. They look like trained fighters, right then?
Very much so. Very muscular.
Maybe we take a wide berth around them and
Yeah.
keep moving.
They looked like they were bedding down, or at least resting for a little bit. We could definitely get around them if we're not too loud.
What does the rest of the party think?
Well, Tame hasn't steered me wrong yet.
I think we should walk 45 degrees for about an hour from where we're going and then keep going straight. So we're walking parallel with them rather than right in front of them so they could run into us again. You feel me?
I kind of get you.
Steve?
So they wouldn't catch up to us from behind.
Right. I think that might be smart.
What does Grabthar think about all this?
Well, they didn't sound familiar, or like I would recognize them, because
Looked
their
like-
their face stuff going on.
Looked like you would fit in if you had one of those beards and were bald, I guess.
Yeah, why
What
don't
color
you have a
hair-
beard?
Do you have hair?
Sure. I don't know.
Is it like
It's-
dark green hair?
It could be anything. I made a mini in my Hero Forge.
I like to imagine that Grabthar is trying to explain to us what color his hair is, and he's like, I don't know, probably something.
I've never seen it before, so
It's on my head. My eyes are in front of head. Don't know how I can see my hair.
I've never looked in a reflection glass before.
It's probably like a dark green, like a very. It's like probably more black, maybe with a tint of green, kind of like is how
Okay.
I imagine.
Yeah, if you had a beard, you would definitely fit in with these people. a beard that looked like some kind of weird.
Like, go lay down
tentacle.
next to him.
Protest.
Switch places.
We drag one away.
Yeah, but you definitely look the part. So that'll make you. I mean, hey, maybe you'll fit in. Maybe you really will fit in as this dude. Do you have a helmet with your whole getup? Like, does
Would
that
assume
cover
so,
your
right, Ben?
face?
What?
Covers most of it. It's like I would imagine it's like a Spartan kind of helmet, right?
Yeah, it covers
I
most
don't
of
see
it,
it,
but
yeah.
the jawline is open.
Yeah.
At
So
the
they
bottom.
could see that he doesn't have one of those beards.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I guess if someone asked you about it, you're the supreme ruler, bitch. You could just be
Yeah.
like, you
I
could be
shaved
like, Step off.
I felt like a new style.
Yeah. You all have to shave yours too. Yeah, but for sure, I think that's what that is. I didn't see anyone wearing armor like you have, so I would assume the guy isn't part of that group. Which why would he be? But yeah, I think that's a group for the supreme ruler, commander, king,
Mm-hmm.
ruler, supreme ruler. Supreme king is a Yu-Gi-Oh thing, I think. Anyways, I agree with Francesca here. Let's do that. You know, take a wide berth and then walk.
All right.
We're already kind of wide berthing it, right?
Kinda.
No. Okay. Well, we're gonna
Alright.
wide. Yeah.
Well, that's what we're in the session for today. So, as tradition, Evan, we go around and say something we like, didn't like, and something we want from the session. So, like next time, or to be added or something. So, like one of the suggestions at one point was music, like battle music. So now I have music, ambient, and battle music for things. So going around the table, I'll just go in the order that I have my cams in. So Jake, what'd you like, not like, and what do you want?
Sorry, give me one second.